Just do, he just smooth, bringing much news with the facts when he crush fools. I'm rough school, I bust moves like crush groove. Pass me the mic and I'll turn it into lunch food. Just cool, but talk slick and he'll punch dudes. Cowards get the message and they hush like chubs do. You can bring your whole bus crew plus two. TWT is astronomical, you comical. You a fool if you think we'll ever honor you. Them other channels ain't shit, no abdominal. This the face of new media, fuck a dime of you. You see my giant crew, we shine like a diamond do. If any trolls disrespect, yo, we finding you. We all surrounded you, it ain't no reminding you. He already done surpassed what you trying to do. So quit the fake smoke, you suckers better take notes. When you step into the chat, you better wipe your feet. Hit the like and keep your comments short and sweet. My homie just not a joke, you don't want to war. Plus a deep boxing IQ, you don't want to spar. He broadcasted from Jersey, so he straight. Put you deep in the dirt, that's why they call this the Garden State. You seem tough but not a threat like a garden snake. We not scared of you, we chopping off a head or two. Mark your calendar, remember what we said to you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Mark your calendar, remember what I'm telling you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Word 'em up. TWT, we in the spot. LDBC strong.
Let the beat talk to him. Let the beat talk to him. Salute to the fam. Salute to the fam. We back again. We back again. Appreciate y'all staying patient for the ones that stayed in here while I played my intro. You know, salute to my bro Drew the band, TWT family that got your boy right with them vocals. I always gotta show him some love, man. Let me say what's up to the fam, man. We're gonna have this good boxing conversation. Salute to my bro Kurt. What's good with it, Kurt? Appreciate you stopping through as always. Ghost, what's good with it, Ghost? Appreciate you pulling up. MP, TWT family, what's good, Brody? Only Zine come through so we can ignore Dad fans a little. YouTube. Yeah. I don't think he ever been over here, bro. And you know what's funny? I said what up to him in the chats, and they act like that. He one of them dudes, he be acting like he don't see it. So I'll be like, the hell with that dude. But salute to my fam, man. Salute goes J.A. Dixon, my bro. What's good with it, family? How y'all bros feeling, man? I already know y'all smashed the like button because y'all rocking with your boy. And y'all already know the slogan, man. We ain't here to break the news. We here to have us a conversation, man. So we're going to have us a conversation. I just want to say this real quick, too, man, for the people. Stop putting out false narratives, man. For the people, man, about that. Rest in peace to the young king. Take off, but stop smearing Shakur Stevenson name all in that, man. Like he has something to do with what happened. You get what I'm saying? I really don't like the fact that people are very like, you know, I don't know, just simple individuals like that being somewhere in a public setting where you feel like something like that shouldn't happen and they do. You got people making whole videos and you get tens and thousands of views with people saying that his career is in jeopardy, his career about to be over, and Jay Prince can't do nothing for him. Man, y'all lame as hell, man, because all the people that's doing that is us melanated people, man. I understand what's up with y'all. Y'all people really do, you know, anything for clicks in this YouTube space. It's sad, yo. Like even going against your own people. Y'all here trying to draw false narratives and stories just to get somebody to click your shit. I ain't watch it. I looked at it, man. Dude, goddamn, there's 70,000 views talking about this dude his career about to be over. And got people tuning in. Man, we got a real problem in this community. What we gotta stop, yo. I'm gonna care, man? That shit just pissed me off. What do y'all really be doing this shit for? Like you really get up, grown ass men. These dudes got just as much gray in their beard as me. The only difference is they old as hell. What's wrong with y'all? Stop putting that shit on that man. He was standing there. He had nothing to do with nothing. Y'all about to drag that man's career through the mud over a situation. That could have been anybody standing there. You know what I'm saying? That shit weak as hell, man. I don't care how big your channel is, how smart, whatever, man. That's weak. It's weak as hell, man. That man ain't had nothing to do with nothing. It's his career is about to be. Shut up, man. And I'm jerseyed out, so y'all know I ain't going for no Shakur Stevenson false narratives. Y'all weird. And y'all do it for views, but how long is it gonna last? How many fake videos could you make? You know what I'm saying? Some people got whole successful channels full of clickbait. I've never seen nothing like it, bro. I promise y'all, I never seen nothing like it. Never seen nothing like it, man. Salute to my family. I hope I ain't missing nobody. Jay was good with it. J and P. My bro Fate was good with it. Fate, yeah, Fate. And I've been wanting to address that for a while, man. I might do something else after I come off of this, man. Story time, man. I might start doing some segments where I just talk some real life stuff and experiences and stuff like that. But this gotta stop. We gotta stop doing that to our people, man. Y'all making fake news and y'all pushing narratives, bro. We ain't rocking with that. Leave that man alone. That man's trying to better his career, bro. Y'all twisting his, you know what I mean, mixing his name all up in that, man. Knock it off, man. Ghost was good with it, Ghost. Shooter in jail, attack the shooter or attack. You get what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with it. Leave him out of it. Stop trying to, yo, you can see this video, Ghost. She got like 70K views. Yo. Here I am with authenticity and organic, good conversations. And you got people like that winning on YouTube with fake news. That shit's suspect, man. Josh, my bro, what's good with it? Josh, how you feeling, Brody? Man, our people love drama so much it's sad. And you know what, Jay? I realized this, bro. Like in this niche, in this boxing niche, you really gotta grind. And I'm not saying you don't gotta grind in any other, but for this, you know what I'm saying? Like you going up against people that been doing this shit 10 or more years. You going up against people that know how to clickbait real good. You get what I'm saying? You going up against popularity contests. It's a lot of fake shit out here. That's why I say that, man. Facts goes, they do it for views and clicks. They weirdos. That's why I say, man, my word of advice to any content creator out there, anybody that's pushing something that's on YouTube, man, don't let no low numbers dictate or stop you from being great and continue to push out content, man, because the weird shit is winning up here, but it's also the real shit is winning up here is also the weird shit winning, but the real shit gonna always win at the end. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of successfully weird clickbaiting type people, man. I never sit up here and do that to y'all. Like we really grind, put our thoughts into it. You spending hours on there grinding, and I'm gonna come here and clickbait a bunch of people. I'll be damn. I'm not doing that to y'all. Dude came in my bad, y'all. Dude came in my chat a couple weeks ago, like, yo, Shakur Stevenson career is over, man. Don't say I didn't tell you. Heard it from, man. Shut your weird ass up. Just be saying anything. Why are we always so quick? like to speak bad on each other. Like that shit lame as hell, man. Why would you even want that? The way people would sound, they sound like you want the man to get in trouble for something he ain't did. A1 Hoop Zone, my bro, TWT family. Appreciate you stopping through as you always do, A1, man. I appreciate you, my bro. Salute to you, man. On that grind heavy too, man. I see you. Seen a few come up on my thing, 70, 200K range, reported every single one. Lame behavior facts, bro. And it's crazy how much we tune into that stuff, man. Like, I ain't clicking. I just knew it was fake. Like, I ain't clicking that. You want to sit here and try to slander that man. Yo, he was with somebody that could have been. It's like shit like that happen. It's out of his control. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he good. I'm glad he focusing. And that man trying to get to the next level of his career. I'm talking about he about to lose his boxing license. And I knew not to take dude serious anyway, because his title, he spelled loose. He spelled lose with 2 O's. He spelled loose. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he about to lose his boxing license, you little goofy. Care how many views, how many subscribers you got. That was lame as hell, man. We got to stop pushing false narratives and fake news. I'm telling y'all now, for the 10 people that's in here, bro, one thing I can guarantee y'all ain't never going to see me clickbait y'all. And know I'm doing it the whole time. I will never do that. I never do it, yo. I just had to speak on that for a second, man. Cause I see the little stories trying to surface around. Like people got find something better to do, man. House husbands of YouTube, for real, bro. Just get up here and try to find somebody to argue with, man. I love my TWT family, and I love everybody that supports us, man. As a whole, we gonna keep rocking. But anyway, let's get into it, man. So I see a couple things that pique my interest, man. One is some of this stuff is funny. Blair Cobb, Blair Cobb say he'll just run through Terence Crawford. This boy be talking slick, man. I said, man, okay, so you go from Maurice Hooker, from Maurice Hooker to thinking you could beat Crawford. I bet that sounds like that make a lot of sense, bro. I got something over here, y'all, called Peter Pan. Man, pretty than a mother. You know what I'm saying? Pretty than the mother. Pretty than the mother, man. Pretty than the mother. Oh, my bad. SHAKUR was just there. People act like he did. You get what I'm saying? Fate, like he knew that was going, oh, you still, but you supposed to be in the house. Shut up, man. Y'all always talking about what somebody's supposed to do. You don't know. I didn't think that man can't live a life. He wasn't even gambling. He was just there. Them his people. Like, it's a lot, man. People just don't think. They so quick to try to throw somebody under the bus, man. Rolly versus BLAIR COBBS career on the line match. Please, Golden Girl, do it for us. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm with it. Rolly versus BLAIR COBBS. Rolly really think. You see, he talked like he think he could do something with the fighters at 47. Man, that boy gonna get himself smashed up and hurt, bro. He gonna get smashed up and hurt. But yeah, y'all, BLAIR COBBS, he said he'd run through Crawford. You know what I'm saying? He said he'd run through him. I'm trying to see that. Let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, man, their careers on the line. That'd be funny. Salute to the Queen, Ashley's Corner. How you feeling, Ash? Appreciate you stopping through. TWT family. How you feeling? I just seen a couple topics. I just wanted to chop it up. I was gonna do this a late night, but I said let me come do it today, man. For sure. Rory thinks he's a star now he really do, bro. He say stuff like draw. People ain't no draw. They can't sell. Like he hasn't sell. He hasn't sell. Man, shut up, boy. You don't sell. What record? What sales? Track record do you have doing numbers, putting up numbers, bro? You need to go get checked out to make sure you all right up top because you talking crazy again. Yeah, he was supposed to run through Alexis Rocha too, right? Goes and got pieced up. Got his ass pieced up. You only beat Maurice Hooker because Maurice Hooker was a beaten man already. Sorry. He came in there. Whenever I see a dude that's a long, wiry, slim frame, and dude got like many love handles on the side where his trunk's at, come on, that's not a good sign. He not in shape. So you beat up a not in shape Maurice Hooker that already got multiple draws and losses. Like that, I just wasn't overly impressed. I mean, you did what you had to do, but I don't see how you think you're gonna go to Maurice Hooker to Terence Crawford. I think you just talking. That clout chasing stuff in boxing is dangerous. It need to stop. You know what I'm saying? Blair, if you ain't learned nothing from that Alexis Rocha ass whooping, then you will never learn, bro. Dude just be saying anything. And again, that clout is like the new drug for these dudes, man. Everybody swear they could fight and beat everybody until it's time to fight them. Then it's something different. Dude running around with painted nails and all type of shit, man. He tripping. This dude out here calling, and he said he want the Alexis Rocha rematch. I don't believe that. I believe it when I see it. Alexis Rocha was putting paws on your ass. You know what I'm saying? He was putting paws on you. Fisticuffs. Pure fisticuffs on your ass, bro. Talking about you want to rematch, you'll run through Crawford. You want to fight Spence. He just was saying a lot of nothing, boy. Somebody gonna hurt Blair Cobb. I don't think he got the memo yet, man. I don't think he got the memo that he's not one of those dudes, man. But again, I just had to talk about it because I thought it was funny. I'm starting to laugh at these dudes that keep just talking just because they got lips. That's Blair Cobb right now. And dude, just a couple fights ago, he was getting his ass beat, punching the ref in his stomach and shit. Just a couple fights ago, he was hitting the ref with body shots. Now he already back talk. He get one win. Now he back talking crazy. This dude is amazing, y'all. Still kind of mad at Tank for not beating the brakes off Rory properly. Wanted to see him make him quit and go back to karate. Yo, AJ, man, no funny shit. Like I ain't wishing nothing on him or nothing. Yo, I was, man, when he got up from the knockdown, I was hoping that he was gonna show the ref enough for the ref to let it continue because I know Tank was about to eat him alive, bro. He was really about to hurt that man. That's what people don't get. It's like the ref saved your life, bro. I'm trying to tell you. He knew not to let a guy that's punching like Tank go back in there after and you ain't even steady on your legs. Nah, bro. Yeah, man, he saved you. You need to be thanking that ref. You need to be sending that ref a Christmas gift, man. You know what I'm saying? He saved you, man. He saved you from getting your ass hurt. If you would have got sparked out cold, like on some Leo Santa Cruz, man, yo. And again, y'all, I keep telling y'all, for the people that, you know, I know Tank get hit hard. You get it? I get it. Y'all don't, that's not a guy that you really want to get punched by. You know what I'm saying? I understand all that, but man, look at Leo, man. Leo was peaceful as hell. Do that look like a person that's stressed out? That man was sleeping, instantly enjoyed it. It's like he instantly enjoyed it. Look at this, he got a smirk on his face, yo. Look at Leo laying in the corner of that turnbuckle like that. Man, look at that, man. Don't that look like, yo, so y'all mean to tell me Leo don't look peaceful right there, yo? Come on, man. He look like he well rested, bro. Man, he done got, that's the best sleep he got in all his years of living, bro. I guarantee you, as an adult. Best sleep he ever got. Right there. Compliments of a Tank Davis left hand uppercut. I mean, Tank put everything he ever went through into that one punch right there. Everything he ever went through, he put all that shit in that one punch and wrecked this man. Telling you can't sit here and tell me this man don't look like he peaceful as hell, man. Like look like life good. I mean, you know. Then when he woke up, he was smiling even harder. He was like, shit, I'm still here. Oh man, I'm good. I survived, man. I'm good, man. That man had a smirk on his face, y'all. He was chilling, bro. His ass was chilling, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He was chilling. Yeah, I wanted to see him really hurt Tank Gave Rope. I keep calling it that, Ghost. I said that. False confidence, yo. By you in your mind, any little hit is magnified in your head. You like, yeah, I hit him. And he kept getting more and more confident and walked right into a punch that ended the fight. You get what I'm saying? I always say Tank let these dudes build false confidence and then take them out. He would just be trying to talk himself into a bag. Most of them not really serious about the sport. D-Web, salute, bro. You right. And Rolly just starting to come off as one of them people. T, a.k.a. the motivation. What's good with you, my bro? How you feeling, man? Appreciate you stopping through, my brother. As always, Rolly a little slow. He don't get the memo. He think he won the early rounds based on his skills or something. He don't get it yet. He need one more to really get it. Forgive him, y'all. He actually, so yeah, he need some sleep. Need some sleep. Leo woke up with his shoes missed. I'm telling you, Leo had a new lease on life too, Jack. Can't put Leo mind to rest. Facts. Put his mind at ease. All that stress he was going through with them knowing how hard that man hit. You know what I'm saying? And for him to get hit and survive, like he was like, man, I made it. I'm cool. Y'all call White TWT, brother. What's good with it? Y'all, how you feeling, my bro? Appreciate you stopping through. You know it, man. The voice is on the job, man. Appreciate all y'all. Y'all smash that like button for me. Facts. He put his mind at ease, man. And Rolly set up for a serious beatdown, but the referee saved him. I'm telling you, Tank was about to go for the kill on Rolly ass. He was about to do some things to him. Charles Granger, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. What's good with you, man? Yeah, I say that. Yeah, false confidence, yo. And again, when I say false confidence, I'm not trying to say that he allows people to hit him. But you know what I mean? That little mild success that people be having in their mind, they whooping his ass. Like, think about how Rolly was thinking. I kicked his ass every round. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really felt like that. They last that long. That's a fact, man. It's a fact, Ash. It's a fact. Salute to the fam. Y'all smash the like button as we roll on through. I just wanted to highlight and talk about a couple things that I've seen that kind of piqued my interest. Is worth a conversation. So yeah, man. In other news, I seen you know, salute to the boxing voice. I always salute people when I play their clips and stuff like that. Well, Bill Haney has some interesting things to say. And again, this is all content and entertainment, you know. Bill funny as hell. I be laughing at Bill, be funny, boy. His ass be having many hats on. The promoter hat, dad hat, he be on it, bro. He's a funny guy. And that's milk shit for press. Yeah, they milk shit for press. Yeah, they do it. And you know it. Try to stay on people's mind. I'm trying to, and they go about it the wrong way. If you really want to stay on somebody's mind, you know what I mean? Bill, amazing promoter for sure. Facts. Great father, man. Like, how many people in the position he in with his son, like what he got, and he'll fire himself. Like, that's right there when I started to look at Bill Haney different. Like, you can say what you want. You don't got to agree with everything he do. For me, it's not like it's not personal with me. I look at it as content and it's entertaining. But you got to tip your hat. Not too many people would fire themselves, like remove themselves from a situation and allow their son then to bring them back on to the extent, you know what I mean, that he wanted to bring them back on. I think that's commendable. I tip my hat to Dev and Bill for being able to figure that out like that. But it's probably waiting out EJ. You can tell he wants an excuse to say he was old against EJ or something like that. It's going to backfire too. Fate, watch.
I mean, you're talking about
it's going back
game, and you're talking about taking care of people.
It's going to backfire. It's going to backfire if that's what he's doing. I'm telling you. I don't think that's going to be good. And I still feel like the guy that fought Avanese ain't going to get beat up by the guy that fought Ugas. You know what I'm saying? Great father, regardless of my stance on the rest of the BA. Amazing father. Like, that's what I'm saying. Some people take this stuff personal. I just wanting to be clear. When I had these conversations, it's content, it's conversation, it's entertainment. You know, it's fun. You know what I'm saying? When people take the entertainment value out of it when you start making it so personal. You know what I'm saying? So I like what he be doing. And again, he knows what he's doing to a certain extent, like to a huge extent. You know what I'm saying? And he just being a promoter, but I thought this was interesting for him to say what he said right here. So we're gonna play this. I'll get my quick thoughts on
it. What you mean, pay your trainers?
I said pay your trainers. You know what I mean? You're talking about leaving the game, and you're talking about taking care of people. Take care of your trainers, whereas they're not getting minimum wage.
But how would you know they getting minimum wage? And they don't seem disgruntled over there. They having a podcast. They got the Rise podcast. You see Coach and Kent, Coach Calvin Ford and Kenny. They stay with Tank on there. If they wasn't happy, what they gonna have Tank on there for?
You got the #1 fighter in the world. You got the box office.
Oh, wait a minute. You
got if.
Did you just say #1 fighter?
You got the #1 fighter in the world. You got the box office.
Just want to run this back so I can make sure.
If they wasn't happy, what they gonna have Tank on there for?
You got the #1 fighter in the world. You got the box office.
Oh, wait a minute.
You got if.
Did you just say #1 fighter? Because if Dev hear this shit.
No, I said if you do. No, Devin, Devin is the pound for pound guy. He's a
with Tank on there. If they was, I mean, if they wasn't happy, what they gonna have Tank on there for?
You got the #1 fighter in the world. You got the box office
Oh,
attraction.
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You got if.
Did you just say #1 fighter? Because if Dev hear this shit.
No, I said if you do. No, Devin, Devin is the pound for pound guy. He's the #1 fighter inside the ring, both professional versus as a businessman. You see how I'm looking. You see what he paying me. You see what I'm saying? It started out as I was the investor, but now I'm getting paid. You see what I'm saying? And so is Robert Garcia, so is a lot of other guys, so is Eddie Reynoso and all them.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. I mean, he know Tank got star power. He know that. I don't know if he really said if the first time. It sounded like he was saying what he called himself. You know what I'm saying? You see Ness trying to dig for something, but yeah, I mean, I don't know how he would know if his trainers are paid or not. I mean, they seem like they happy. Seem like they got seem like that's where the most of the chemistry lie at with him and those guys that's hands-on, the Calvin Fords, the Coach Kennys of the world. You know what I'm saying? I think Bill just be poking fun, talking shit. And it's entertainment, man. You know what I'm saying? A funny dude. I don't think none of these dudes dislike each other for real. I just think they all competitive. And again, if I don't hear the trainers and stuff complaining, I ain't got no reason to think they ain't happy. And again, I think with them, like I really don't think they're in it for the money. You get what I'm saying? But just like his pops, for him to remove himself from a situation that he's so, he has an emotional attachment to, that being his son, and then his son like kind of bring him back on board. I think that was dope. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Bill Haney is a leech like some of these other dudes just don't care, just want to get paid type shit. I don't think that's the case with him. Like everybody cool ass Uncle Facts. That's what I be wanting. That's where I be coming from with it. I like to have these conversations because I know how to take things as entertainment and not too personal. And I like what he doing with his son, man. I'm telling you, I do. I like how they move. And then we gonna hear the competitive stuff, the little jabs being taken at each other because they competitors at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Egos, confidence, all that stuff. Think get a percentage. Yeah, I don't know. See, Ness try to ask him like, how would you know? Not fully involved in his career. The ones who are get what they earn. And I believe that. I believe that. And I believe they're part of his team for the right reasons. You get what I'm saying? I don't think it's all about money with them. I mean, I don't think so. He had money before Devin did. And man, Tank been getting to them bags for a long time, to my knowledge, So I think they always been kind of taken care of on that end, as far as financially, because I think when you not, it's hard to keep that under wraps. When people ain't happy, especially when it's coming from a financial standpoint, it's hard to keep everybody quiet if people ain't truly not happy. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing too. Sometimes people don't show it all, Jay, and you might feel like they're not getting something just because. Nimwell, salute, bro. How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. Salute to you, fam. Build on in terms of keeping son name in the headlines and attach the Tank, but tired of the press runs before they announce their fights. And that's kind of really what it is. You know what I mean? This promotion is kind of what a good promoter would do. You get what I'm saying? To an extent. And again, anytime you make yourself readily available for people, you know what I'm saying? It's going to come with criticism. It's not going to come without criticism. But for me, I'm not here to critique it. I'd be more so talking about it as fun. It's entertainment. Like I said, we're going to hear these two dude names get mixed up until somebody lose or till one of them beat each other, My problem with Bill, always talking about how someone lived financially. Then he said, look at me. Mike Devin got me out the hood or some shit. I don't. Sometimes I ain't get that. He said, you see what I'm getting? Like, we don't see what you getting. We don't know what you getting, but we feel like we know you paid, because I think them as businessmen, and that's somewhere I got a huge respect for Bill too, is I think he's made sure that his son got the fair end of the stick since he been a part of boxing. I think that's dope. He putting him in positions where people not screwing him over. That's why some people feel like he's been given everything, because I think they negotiated real money from the start of this dude's career, and it's put him in a position where he's been able to earn more than a lot of guys. Bro, what's good with it, Brody? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you stopping through. I know you probably at work. Don't work too hard over there, man. Appreciate you stopping through, bro. To announce a fight something. Got a fight announced mid-2018. Almost mentioned Tank. They treat Tank. Stop it. You don't need to do that. And again, it's competition. I get it. He don't need to do it, but it's competition and it's fun because it's content, you know? And again, like, I can put myself in his shoes to an extent and say, you know, that's how you're supposed to rock with your son. At any given time, you know, you got an opportunity, you're going to let him know, you're going to talk your shit. And it's cool. Like, you get what I'm saying? But I also understand the criticisms as well. I'm just falling somewhere along the middle. That's cool. How he do his business is cool. It's funny a lot of the times. I like it. It's entertainment for me. I have a better haircut than Bill. Me, team, whole team, a better haircut. You stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Kurt. And that's just what it is. Like, I know how I'm trying to attach their name to Tank. I get it. I get it for the people that don't feel like that, and I get it for the people that do. That's why I'm just do, because I get both sides. You get what I'm saying? I get both sides. Making more than Tank on dazzing the zone. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's just cool. Like, they you know, they gonna talk their money talks. I don't mind it. I just truly hope at some point we could get them two in the ring. You know what I'm saying? It'd be fun. We all will win when we get to see them fight. Let me whip my feet. Crib first. Oh, you at the crib? You home? Bill Haney had money before Devin had money. Devin was born with money, and Tank was born poor. Yeah, from my knowledge, I did hear it was like that. I feel like I heard Bill put himself in position. You know what I'm saying? He was successful in some areas that allowed his son to be, you know, in a good spot from the start of his career, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Okay. What's good with it, T? Yeah, but see, I like you. And again, I like to, you know, just make sure everybody in here understand where I come from when I had these conversations. It's always a conversation. It's not slander. It's not favoritism. It's none of that. It's just, that's why I play a lot of times. I play what these people say so we could all, you know, give our thoughts, our take on it. And there's no right or wrong answer. Like, I feel people on either side of the spectrum, but I think it, you know, him doing these interviews, it just keep his son name out there. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool that he's doing most of the talking and not Dad. You get what I'm saying? So I don't really have a huge problem. I don't have a problem with it at all. It's fun. It's fun at the end of the day. Said on for said I ain't said it. She did understand the business. Yeah, she was over there cooking up on stuff. Again, I want to make sure, like, this ain't a comparison thing, though, about their money. I don't care who make more money. I like both fighters. I'm going to support both fighters, win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? I just like the fact that we at least know that they're both seeing some money, right? And that's good. You know what I mean? They fight for it, they get paid. I like the fact that they getting paid. It's cool for me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's not cap. I got you, T. So that's why I say it's no right or wrong answers. That's why I like for y'all to give y'all input and we all could just understand where we coming from. You know what I'm saying? Some people gonna feel a certain way and some people not. I don't feel a way in terms of negative way. It's entertainment. It's fun. It's fun. Let's do what's the Just Do year in the award show? Nah, yeah, I think I need to do one. I said salute to Knockout, man. That was dope what Knockout did yesterday, man. Definitely dope, man. That was dope, man. Alex, what's good with Alex? Appreciate you stopping through too. Up front casual Weeds. All right, you talking to T. Okay. Go to the front. Business. My bad. I had to skip some to CPBC too. So she was side with them. I got you. Athletic Mind. What's good with it, Brody? Man, dope work, man. You put another dope one out, man. Keep putting them joints out, man. Them joints is dope, bro. Them edits is crazy. Dope work, Athletic Mind. Salute to you, Brody. Just do the same. Should Bill do? I got him on speed dial. Yeah. So that's why I just want to be clear. Like, this ain't really like, you know, this ain't a you know, I do conversations, not slander or not discrediting. Like, you know, it's fun, it's entertainment. I enjoy y'all perspective, so it's good to have these. That's why we had these conversations, you know? You know what I'm saying? Sean, my bro, what's good with it, Sean? Appreciate you stopping through. How you feeling, man? How you feeling, bro? The Nair fight on PBC. That is true. Skills, Mr. New Orleans in the flesh, my bro. getting it started, putting that color in the chat. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. I mean, I grind for the people. We gonna keep going up, man. Hey, Athletic Mind, I appreciate good work. That's why I give people their flowers. If you don't like flowers, I give you your crown. You know what I'm saying? While you're alive to wear it, man. While you're still here. Work, we all in this space together, man. So you gotta salute people when they putting out dope work. You know what I'm saying? So I just appreciate good work. I talked to Bill. Yeah, I feel you, T. And again, I like Bill Haney, man. I like him. We don't have to agree with everything he say and do. It's always worth a good conversation. And he usually puts you in a position to have something good to talk about, good content. It's fun. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be the voice, not just the voice, but the voice of reason as well. And I always try to be the, get perspective. You know what I'm saying? And nothing is just one way. It's, you know what I mean? It's a lot of different ways people interpret interviews. That's why I be doing screen sharing and getting these clips so we could all, give our opinion on what we think. You get what I'm saying? Just as long as we understand this ain't in an attempt to slander them or make them look less than, and we cool. There's no right or wrong answer, because support goes both ways. Salute to the highest level. Man, I appreciate you, bro. And that support go a long way. Zach B, salute, bro. How you feeling, man? Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So we with you. We all on the same page for the most part. We just interpret things a bit differently. But I just be wanting to make sure, for me, it's always centered around the conversation and giving perspectives and sharing information. It's not so much like sometimes people have an agenda when they speak on Bill. And they be out to make him look like, something that he not, just do ain't never going to do that. I'm going to always give people they just do, not just Bill, not just, Deb, but everybody in boxing. You know what I'm saying? I give situations that just do. And this was a little interesting conversation that they had. And again, I don't take none of this stuff personal. It's more so entertainment and it's content. He'll do a whole lot of talking about nothing. He'll rock you to sleep with his polite conversation, And when you say that, sometimes I be wanting people, don't take that like it's a bad thing. It's just funny. He do that. You know what I mean? He do that. Run you around the block. You know how he got that mouthpiece to get for gab. You get what I'm saying? Now, yeah, you feel me, T. So that's why. And again, y'all, as long as y'all know where my intent lies, we can always have a conversation. I ain't like everybody else. I'm not mad at the dude for doing what he do. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. Entertainment. People process things differently. It's cool, but at the end of the day, man, you do got a son that can fight his ass off. And, when it comes to Tank, he can fight his ass off. When it comes to Shakur, he can fight his ass off. You know what I'm saying? Anytime, if we can get any of the guys in the ring with each other, we win, y'all. We win. You get what I'm saying? We really win. I really mean that. I know that sounds like cliche, but when we get the fights that we want, we win. We win. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't really be... I had favorite fighters, but like I said, I would never fanboy for no fight. Not one fighter. Nobody. You get what I'm saying? Whatever team that highest paid ever, it was the Zone. The Zone be giving away that money. You know that. And the deal was signed to the Zone, same deal with every other The Zone athlete. They had a special co-promotion. That man, but to my knowledge, he been getting to that bag since he been in the sport, which I think, give him a leg up, man. That's why I think people felt like he's been given everything. And I'm like, I just don't agree with that. You know what I mean? It's like these dudes got to get it out the mud, as well as they might get opportunities, but you got to cease and take advantage of those opportunities. If you're not taking advantage of the opportunities, you ain't going to keep getting them. So it's like, you know what I mean? That's just to the people that feel like he been silver spooned. Tio said that to him as well. And I'm like, I don't see how you feel like that. He had to do the same fighting you did. You know what I'm saying? And he did more of it. You know what I'm saying? The young man turned pro young as hell and had to fight over there in Mexico because he was too young. You know what I'm saying? He had his share of experiences as well. So I think he got it out the mud. It's just his path was a bit different, but that don't mean he ain't earned it. You get what I'm saying? And I think sometimes people slight him for his father making some things work and being able to put him in a good position. That's what you want. You want that. You get what I'm saying? You want it. And that's why I got respect for what they do as a team. And I rock with them. Like I'm just due for a reason. It's not. I don't favor no one fighter too heavily. I try not to do that, and I make sure my content is not centered around me sounding like I'm hating somebody, because I don't hate none of these dudes. And salute to my bro Skills and that super chat one more time. Much appreciation, bro. I'm a Tank fan, but y'all don't see me ever tearing down Haney. Everybody get they due respect when you're a respectable fan, and everybody get they just due respect. You know it. I got you, T. I got you. Bill finna come up, man. That's what's up, man. Hold on, let me drop the link for my bro. Let me drop the link for my bro. Oh, all right, there we go. I got you, T. Let me drop the link, and that's how you're supposed to do it, Sean. And that's why I say, like, I'm glad the more work I put in, I got a track record, and like now I got over 400 videos, so. You know, people can go through any of them joints and see if I ever hate it. Because, you know, we just don't do that.
You want, they can hear you. They can hear you now.
There we go.
Hey. How's everybody?
What's going on, Bill?
I be telling y'all, man, they be here, they hear us, man. They hear us when we speak, bro. That's why I be telling y'all. They hear us when we talk, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Man, how's everybody, man? You know, shout out to
Southern T, Just Do. We on JusDueBoxing.
Oh, you on JusDueBoxing? Okay,
yeah, we on.
Shout out JusDueBoxing and shout out Southern T for always staying on top of me. You know, trying to get the latest and the greatest. You know what's going on in the Devin Haney business, and I'm always supportive of those that support us, and more importantly, those that support moving this boxing thing forward. You know, on into 2023 and on for the years to come.
Yes, sir. What you was talking about the interview, dude?
Yeah, about paying the trainers, Tank paying the trainers.
Yeah. yeah. About Tank.
What you say?
I pulled up an interview where you was on the Boxing Voice. I just happened to talk about you when you was talking about Tank paying the trainers. That's what one of the conversations was up here.
I can't quite hear you. I can. You say what?
He said about your interview you did on the Boxing Voice, and you was talking about Tank and the trainers. You was talking about Tank paying the trainers.
Talking about Tank paying the trainers. I think Tank coach came up and talked about that after. I don't know if you heard his response, I guess, to what I said on the interview. And what I was mainly saying was that wonderful job, you know what I mean? And a lot of these trainers do wonderful jobs, man, from the time of raising a kid from the beginning to becoming world champions, you know. And people talk that pocket watch and shit, but at the same time, how much they make and how much they get, how much they put in their pocket, and justification of them being a cash cow. So I said, well, if we're going to talk money talk, then it would be a huge disparity in the amount of money that you're charging the people, opponents that they don't necessarily want to see, along with what you're actually paying to your coaches, or representing what you're paying to your coaches, and you know, in 2023, you know, and the idea that these guys that support boxing, that bring the fighters to the promoters, and we hear a cliche term for that Floyd kicks around is it's about taking care of the fighter. Well, me being on both sides of the fence, I also have to kick that it's about taking care of the whole team as well, especially when you reach a certain level that you passionate about the money. And I just think that that's a narrative. A lot of coaches don't have the power or the platform to go out and to say some of these things, and nor do the fans that really appreciate the coach's work out of fear or not having knowledge of, or able to speak up for the coaches. So when you hear me speaking something like that and popping it the way I pop it, I'm only popping it for the coaches in general.
Facts, Bill. That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I be trying to tell the people, Bill. That's what I be trying to tell the people, Bill. Like, bro, you like, what
Bill is slick talker.
No. See, but when you have one of your loved ones that's being represented or misrepresented in a court proceeding, you don't never call him a slick talker.
Appreciate you, A1.
You're a hell of an attorney.
Yeah.
If you hear Bob Arum or you hear Oscar De La Hoya, you say, well, they're representing their company.
Right.
They're representing them well.
It's like when you do a Bill.
When you hear a brother,
Facts.
You're a brother that's able to articulate his thoughts and rapid fire speed, because I'm only speaking the truth. You know, it's too hard to make up a lie. You see what I'm saying? And then to back it up and back it up and back it up. But when you stay on the truth and you believe in God, which I don't fear anything. So with that fearlessness, I'm able to stand on my truth and I'm able to give it to the people.
Yeah, slick talk it's not a slight to you, Bill. It's not a slight. It's just you got a way of talking. Like before you came up here, I said you got the gift of gab. That's not a slight to you, you know what I'm saying? That is you being able to articulate yourself when you are doing business. And that was one of the things I did say up here before you came up here. I think you put your son and yourself in a position to do great business. You know what I'm saying? I said that. And I think sometimes it get misunderstood as
I think the phone is going up. I don't know whose phone that is.
What you said?
Phone went out. Hello?
You can hear me?
Hello?
Appreciate you A1 in that cash app, my bro. Yeah. I don't know if he still can hear me. He's still there. I don't know if he was still there.
Nope, I think he's gone. He's still
there. Yeah. Man, I appreciate that, T. That was dope.
Yeah.
No, here. Oh, he's still there.
I think. Bill. I think he gone. Okay, yep, he gone.
That was dope, man. I appreciate that, man. We was about to get into it. Yeah, I wanted to make sure, and y'all was all here. Y'all heard everything I said from the start, so I wanted to be clear. I wanted to, kind of get into that, because a slick talker don't mean it's not a slight to him. It's just it's the way he handled the business. You know what I'm saying?
But dude, I be saying like when y'all be like he how he come off to him.
Oh, my camera on.
It's like damn, like what I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wanted to finish like talking to him because
there you go.
There you back.
Mm-hmm. He just called back. Here you go. Hello. Yeah, here you go. You okay? We bet.
You back.
Bill. Yeah. He on. You on? Hear you.
Okay. Yeah. No, I didn't. But that's something that we say. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely hear where you're coming from. But sometimes, over these airwaves on podcasts or whatever alike, we got to be 100% conscientious that, what we're talking about is being heard by other people that might misinterpret it for you saying something else, you know what I'm saying, other than just, me having a gift of gab, you know what I mean? So I appreciate it, you know what I mean? I think that, a lot of brothers, are able to articulate their thoughts like I do, you know what I mean? Like you do, like you're saying with me, you know what I mean? It's just the fact that I think that me being on the inside of the business because of who my son is and what we've been doing, right? I maybe have a light on me, you know what I'm saying? To whereas if light was on you, you would probably conduct your business in a similar fashion. But I don't you think, you know what I mean, the comment in life.
So he always say Bill for president.
He said Bill for president.
President.
Good, Sean.
But yeah, like the Queen was saying, slick Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
What's the name of the podcast so I can support it? It's what's the name of it?
The name of what?
Because Southern T had called me. What's the name of the show?
Or the platform? Just do boxing. Just do boxing.
Okay, just do boxing. Okay, because Southern T had called me.
Yeah, just do boxing. Yeah, he
I'm a support that for sure.
For sure.
I'll support everybody that's not only just supporting there, but also just pushing boxing forward, man. The energy that you guys have for this sport, man. Come on, man. How can a person hate on it? You know what I'm saying? It's something that, you know, when you keep it real, you know what I'm saying? You look forward to it, or you look for it. You know what I mean? You look for the respect of the people. You look for the admiration of the people. You look for them to say good things. You know what I'm saying? I think when fighters say, you know, when they say F it, or the teams say F it, they start getting further and further away from the reality of what they came and signed up for, and that's in the sports and entertainment business, and it was to entertain. So through that frustration, you hear a lot of things that come from the fighters and the camps. And, you know, I think I kind of stayed a lot more close to everybody in social media, stay more grounded in the gyms and alike, because I got younger kids and stuff that, you know, I'm in tune with what our general sentiment is of what we want fighters to do. And me and, you know, Devin and our team, we try to answer the bell. We try to answer to the bell. We've gotten a lot of resistance about this and that, and politics, and then sides of the streets and this and that, you know, it creates the fighter on the other end to say, okay, well, now I'm on this end. How do you supposed to treat me? Because when I'm on that end, this is what you said I had to do. Now I'm on this end, right? So what is it? So you know what I mean? It's still keeping the people near and dear to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's what Devin does good. It's not answering necessarily the narrative. To be great means that the people say that you're great, and not necessarily the sanction about it, not necessarily the promoters and all that stuff. The people said Ali was great. The people say that Sugar Ray is great. Now, the people say that Mike is great, and all those weight classes you had other champions with other belts, but something stands out more about those names than others, and I think that's what Devin's motivation is to be one of the greats.
Okay. Hey, Bill, I want to ask you this while you're up, because I know the people want to know, right? I know the people want to know. What's up with the Lomachenko situation and Bob Arum? Because I seen Devin tweet out that he feel like they trying to hold him up. He wanted to fight before Ramadan. I know that's a big thing for y'all. So what's going on with that situation?
Well, the thing about it was, more importantly, we wanted to know what was the hold up with what everybody was saying initially, is that we were ducking Lomachenko, that we didn't want to fight, and that, you know, we were on the wrong platforms, and we were all so we took the fight with George Camboso. Everyone said we couldn't take no other fight, and because we had Lomachenko and all the shit. So our answer, Devin's answer was, what's the hold up? Let's make it sooner than later. And for the reason, and it's not just that Devin saying that he doesn't want it, a number of different circumstances of why he would want to go right into the fight. And then it's a number of different circumstances of why others don't want to go into the fight. But at the end of the day, you know, we all got to get along. We all got to come to a mutual understanding to make a big event happen. And, you know, if you looking at it from a business standpoint, you have to look at it from the way that the person that you're doing business with looks at it as well. You know, do you like it? You know what I'm saying? A lot of times that you go to work and you still got to work within it, right? And of course, you know, Devin would like to go in March. You know, he would like to go before Ramadan. That's public. I mean, he said that. I'm not saying anything that he hasn't already said. But by just saying no to March, is that going to get Devin up off of Lomachenko, I don't think that's gonna be enough.
Right.
You
So
know,
he want that. So he want that
I don't-
Lomachenko smoke.
Yeah.
It's personal.
Yeah, I don't think
It's
that's-
personal.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't think that's gonna be enough. You know what I'm saying? Now, the only thing about that is he's in the gym right now. Dev is in the gym, and he's, you know, more conscientious of his weight than someone would be 5 months away from a fight. You know what I'm saying? Which,
Right.
Who, you know, is that fair? You know what I mean? To necessarily command that of a fighter when a fighter really traditionally has an 8-week training camp, 12-week training camp, maybe. Then you talk about 16-week or, you know, 20-week is just, you know what I mean? But in order to get this fight and to do this, he's committed to this sacrifice. You see what I'm saying? So we'll monitor from now what it look like, the weight look like next month, the month after, and just, you know.
So is there a chance, right? Okay, bye. Because I know people might want to know this, right? I kind of want to know that too. Is there a chance that y'all will say, you know what, I'm just gonna move up, you know, from 135 to 140?
Well, that's the growth spurt that you don't want to be in between while you're negotiating or while you got to fight, especially while you didn't sign for a fight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that was our thing of, if the right opportunity was at 140 pounds,
Y'all would do that.
you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean it would be something that we would have to seriously think about.
Right.
Because,
So that,
you know what I'm saying?
my bad,
Because
guys.
then you have a safe bet. You know what I'm saying? You got a safe bet that it's gonna land right. You know, but you have a different kind of bet that you have to place with a different kind of certainty. As long as we've been in the division.
Yeah. So if you could get a guy like Teofimo at 140, you would forego, you know, the Lomachenko and fight Teofimo at 140?
Well, his Teofimo's mouth has been, and his dad, I think if we fought anybody else at 140, these guys would have something to say. You know what I mean? Yeah. They've always had something to say. They've been vocal.
So it sounds like Devin Haney got a hit list to me, Bill. Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez. It sounds like a hit list to me, Bill. Where I'm from.
Right. So, you know, So I think definitely that, you know, it's some bad blood. You know what I mean? Or let me not say that, because let me not make reference to that. Let's just say it's some unfinished business that needs to be handled. You know, or some business. There's some business that needs to be handled between Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney.
Okay, you got a question in the chat. J.A. Dixon said, what about one of the champions at 140 or Gary Antoine Russell?
Oh, absolutely. We're going up to 140 and for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Devin's goal is, you know, and our team is one and the same for Devin to be undisputed at 140 like he is at 135.
Okay. It was another question I know that we talk about a lot on this thing. I wanted you to hit on. Damn, I wish Ghost and them was here now. This one I need y'all here.
Mm-hmm.
It's
all good. You know, I'm a phone call away. You hit me, I told you.
For sure. It was a good one too, Bill. Like, damn, for sure. I got you for sure. For sure, man.
So because you see, I got my kids in the background and all the stuff. I just want to make sure that, you know, ain't no platform, you know what I mean, too big, or ain't no platform too small. You know what I mean? We do them all. We love the fact that the people continually, you know what I mean, push boxing forward. You know what I mean? And it's the sport. This is Devin's career. So the energy that you guys show towards it, man, is amazing. I can speak for us and our family. We appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that people say, whether they're saying good or saying bad. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be not saying nothing at all, man. So I I appreciate you, bro. All right.
Wow. Yeah. We definitely appreciate you.
And just so I know,
JusDueBoxing TWT. You know, I'm studying TWT. JusDueBoxing TWT. It's a whole group of us. It's a whole
we're a whole family.
To the whole group. I mean, you see, you know, if you see how supporting one is supporting them all, because that's what Southern T did was he deemed me in. You know, he'd be calling me, he'd be on top of it. I'm just, you know, real nigga, regular nigga. You know what I'm saying? I give out my.
I be trying to tell folks that. I be trying to tell folks that shit. I be trying to tell them that.
It's all good, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good day, man. Thank you.
For sure, Bill. Appreciate you,
that.
Dude, when I be telling you, bro,
that was dope.
You could. I'm gonna throw you his info because I'm gonna throw you info.
That was dope. But it's good. It's good that you did that, man. I ain't even, man. That was good, man. It's a whole lot more we could talk, but I know that was like spurred of the moment. But that was dope right there because it's he said he hit on something that I always say, and I said this before. That's why people continue to rally around him, because he's making himself readily available. But at the same time, you're gonna have some criticism that come with that, because you got people that's gonna try to, you know, they're gonna be on every word you say. But I wanted to make sure, and y'all know it before, just so y'all know I'm solid. Before he even got up here, I wanted to make sure, because I already know how T is, that he know this ain't centered around no hate. This is not an attempt. I said this way before you even mentioned him coming up here. This is not an attempt to make him look like no less than. It's just a good conversation. He provide content.
I called him because I followed you, right? And y'all, you know, this is a Haney platform. Y'all talk about them folks. So I was like, man, shit.
That's dope, man. Harry, I'm glad you did it. I'm glad you did that.
You know what I mean?
That's going to continue to make people understand them differently, because it's in these bills and these conversations, you're able to get a feel for who you talking to and who you dealing with. And you get, I hear shit differently, man. I get why he do what he doing. That's why I wanted to make sure he know. I say slick talk. They can't do it how you do it. Ad said it better than I can say it. They do it too, but they don't do it how you do it. You get what I'm saying? That's slick talk. That's not a slight to you. Don't think it's a diss. Now don't just do it
like this, bro. Think about it like this too, dude. This man, this shit is on the fly for him. Like, look at the position that he in. He got the undisputed champion of the world. He managed this, man. He been managing this man his whole life. Now he won't. Now he knew he was gonna be big, right? But just undisputed champion of the world at 23. So it's a lot on Bill plate. So yeah, he do say a lot, but bro, that's a. But it's not came out nowhere to him too. You know what I'm saying? He's, you know what I'm saying? He a CEO.
Still learning shit too. Still learning shit on the job as he goes.
That's what I'm getting, dude. He still learning. Basically, what he said, I'm just a regular nigga.
But that's why I always say, don't take shit people say personal, though. I've said this over and over again, way before he came up here when I was having a different conversation before.
Talk to him, Johnny Q.
Johnny Q, salute, man. It's Q Ruff and salute. Kurt, my bro, salute to everybody that pulled up, man. Word, man. Nah, and that was good, man. So again, even though we bros, I appreciate that, man. That was good. That ad for the people, man. It's a lot more we could have talked about, but I know that was spurred the moment, and that was dope, man. I appreciate the time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad I ain't one of those dudes that be slandering them. And then when I had to come up here and try to talk different because he up here, I wanted to make sure, even before you said that and before you said link, I don't want nobody to interpret this as hate. This is not hate. This is good content. It's funny. It's fun. It's supposed to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm more so at the point where I want to understand why he do what he do. So him making these appearances and coming up here and talking a little bit, give you a little inside track on what be going on. And that shit is dope. And he said something that stand out. That's how I feel when it comes to these boxers. It shouldn't be no boxer that's too big or too small to grace these platforms or to reach out and they reach back. And he said that making yourself readily available to people is going to put you, it's going to bring you closer to the people. That's just natural. I've always said that. I said it time and time again. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like the fact that I stay true to my name. So none of my content is sitting around hating or tearing down. So when somebody come up here to speak, they could salute your platform. And you know what I mean? It ain't got to be no weird shit. So that was dope, bro. Yeah. Salute to Bill, Haney, and salute to Dad, man. Salute to both of them. That was dope.
But now see, he own like he just TWT, so he now that was my first time mixing to him because that don't really what we be talking about. You know what I mean? But it's some shit. He on now he finna sub to your shit.
You know what I'm saying? And let's rock out. You know, and again, I just wanted to say, like, and you know my message over here because you've been rocking with me the whole year I've been here. I'm all about the build. No content, nowhere do I got is centered around tearing down or hate. And I can say that like with the most confidence. Nothing I do is centered around that. You know what I'm saying? So that definitely was dope, man. Yeah, T, that was dope, bro. Dope. Good shit. Salute to the Haneys, man. Salute the boxing, man. Salute the TWT, man. For real, man. And I always, y'all hear me say this all the time. You never know who listening. Y'all always hear me say that. Y'all always hear me say that. They always listening, man. Just seeing it, you know, his dad just must have caught one of my photos a couple weeks ago because he damn sure liked the picture. So motherfuckers is seeing like stuff, shit is going.
You want to know what I get out of that too, though? So we know right now that Tank got 2 fights lined up, and we know Devin chasing 2 fights right now.
D-Web. Appreciate it, bro.
So Tank and Devin ain't gonna have him for at least 2 fights.
Dude, salute.
Much for sure. Now, because Bill just said that he want Loma and Devin, not him. Devin want Loma and he want T.O.
It do. How your pick lined up with my picks. With the thumbnail and the thumbnail. It do. Man, that was cool. That was dope though, man. That was dope.
Tank versus Devin would never happen. SHAKUR versus Devin would happen in 5 years or so. I think I ain't go. It goes you with one boy. Why?
His ass wasn't here when he was up here.
I agree, Ghost. I agree with you on that. I don't want to say never, but I think Tank and Devin is gonna be like a man. That's a long shot. Right, I think SHAKUR and Devin eventually will fight, though. I do think SHAKUR and Devin will fight.
I really do. Salute to all the family, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. Teach throwing that alley-oop, man. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Bro, be on it. That's why you was like that last time we was having a conversation. You wanted to make sure, man, now you rock with them. But you know for 100% certainty, when it's me, it's never gonna be hate. It's never gonna be hate-filled. I can't make content like that. Cause it goes against what I always say. We about to build, bro. We don't tear down. What he say? He's saying my words, moving the sport of boxing along. Y'all hear me say that all the time. Us making responsible content. I say this all the time, every day almost. You know what I'm saying? We do this. That's why. And again, I say I won't fanboy for you. I ain't here to stroke no egos, but I ain't here to tear down either. That's why I call myself. My name is my name, man. Marlo said in the wire, my name is my name, and I stay true to it, man. And I feel like as long as I do that, even somebody from the outside listening in could know that when it's me, this dude ain't hating. He up here, he talking some shit, man. You know, that's all I be wanting people to know. Oh yeah, man, D3. Yo, I was baked too. Say to you, I'm bad, man. I know you be I say when he see him, he gonna get a good laugh out of them joints.
He always focused.
Yeah, I get you, Ghost. But yeah, that's dope to do that, man. And again, I got over 400 videos, I believe now. So you can't find one where I ever hate it. I don't do that weird shit. I don't pick sides in boxing like people do. I don't do that. Even if I favor a fighter over another one, I don't pick sides. I pick winners. And I gotta steal that from you, Ash. I know you still in here. I has to steal that from you because I'll never forget she said that. And if more people understood it like that, it'll be a lot less. It'll be a lot more better. It'll be a lot better conversations going on in here. We have them with them so the people, them folks just don't really go deep and really is a fight would never happen. Shit, yeah, that's because that shit'll just shoot everything down. Because when you really think about it at the end of the day, all like politics aside, you don't have enough reasons why it shouldn't happen. And that's what I've been saying lately. When it comes to certain matchups, I see myself playing in scenarios I could come up with more reasons why fights should happen than should. Starting with the fact that we the consumer and we actually spend our money. You know what I'm saying? They can't give us anything, keep telling us to pay for it. So anytime we got a chance to try to even push a fight, hell yeah, I'm for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And they, again, how they handled that, even when I talked about that, I think I hit it different than other people hit it. People was trying to focus too much on making somebody be the bad guy. Me, I'm highlighting how this is a good exchange. This is what's good with boxing. My conversation is different, man. People watch that same clip with them three interacting, Shakur, Dev, and Bill. And the shit that I was hearing people say, they was focusing on making somebody be the bad guy. That's not it. You don't get nowhere when you do that, because then all you do is you cause an unnecessary conversation. Now, if you got to make one of the three the bad guy, now you got a whole bunch of people arguing that for instead of you just seeing it for what it is. This is three men. They up here close. It might as well say face to face, and they talking. It was no disrespect at all, and they left with respect. They started with respect, left with respect. That's what I get out of it. People be looking for somebody to be the bad guy in the situation. It was no bad guy. It wasn't. They talk how they were supposed to talk. That more of those shits need to happen. More of them need to happen. Rolly, salute, bro. Appreciate you stopping through. And that, y'all know I'm all about the bill. Y'all know that's been my message since day one. Grind Hard Sports Nation, what's good, fam? Jay Gibson, my bro, TWT family, what's good with you, bro? 47 when you move to 47, Shakur 40. Watch how I go. I could see it being like that too. It could be a
Ghost, shut up, Ghost. You talking too much now, Ghost.
Yeah. Yes. He is.
You see how I'm ignoring him. You see how I'm ignoring him, but he on the money though.
Yeah, And I get it because it makes sense.
You on the money.
It makes sense. That's why, man. That shit makes sense. I'm telling you. That'd be a disappointment though if we never see him fighting either one of them.
Yeah, but look, you just brought the interview up, dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
You saw how the interview ended, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bill said, "I'm finna go." And Shakur said, "I'm finna roll too." Dale said, "Me too." Everybody just got off. You saw how it wasn't nothing, and they all was smiling.
But do you see what I'm saying? So my interpretation of that is so much different than people. I'm not looking for somebody to be wrong or right. That's corny too. And I really deal with real life situations that way. It's not always about being right or wrong. It's about the build, getting somewhere. You can't get nowhere when when you stuck on who right and who wrong. When in fact, it's not even that kind of conversation.
That whole little interview, dude. I really got out of it that ain't nobody scared of nobody, but y'all still not fighting right now because nobody said let's fight now. Neither one of them, Shakur or Devin. You know, that's what I got. I said, bro, y'all. Bro, like, ain't nothing happening.
That's all I be saying, man.
Ain't
that's
nothing
all
happening.
I be saying.
Y'all just said this.
But
y'all
again,
really just said,
I'm not against the conversation because it leads to like content and other shit. It's a way to have these conversations where it's not clout chasing and they ain't beating a dead horse. That was refreshing to see that. You don't get that every day. Come on, man. Dev, Shakur, and Bill all on the line at the same time for people to see it. That's I take so much different shit from that, yo. I've been saying this. These dudes ain't scared of each other, man. Nah, Zay, you just missed your man Bill Haney was just up here kicking it for a second, man. So again, T, salute to you, bro.
That's why I just speak the truth. They got everything.
Yo, the Wise Crush, my bro. What's good with it, Crush? Man, no executives too. That's why I speak the truth. They got everything pre-planned. Yeah, man, they know, but they know. I mean, yeah, shit. If I guess until the time is right, if you want to say that, they all, you know,
like really.
Like
why would they? Honestly, and I get it. We want to see them fight as soon as, but why would they knock each other off the mountain, knowing how time it is right now?
I'm not in a rush like that, but
why would they just not? Now they Devin do for sure. They want to fight Tank though. You know what I mean? But because for whatever reason, I don't know. It's something with Tank, but them two, why would they ain't really in the hair to you know what I'm saying? They really not.
Yeah.
And they basically said on their live, they basically when it came down, they both said that Shakur was like, I'm just saying, don't say that because you know I'm with the shit. And Devin was like, you with the shit, I'm with the shit. So
yeah.
He said, but then Devin put it out there. Devin said, but we agreed. Devin just said, fuck it. He just said, hey, we agreed that we would go take care of this and we go do it. Shakur was like, yeah. So they literally told us what was going on right there. You get what I'm saying? But you know, some people saw this, some people that saw that. What I saw was basically it came out that they said they really weren't gonna fight each other. And at the end, it came out. Shakur was like, hey, bro, don't be telling folks that I'm scared of Devin because I get in there.
And what's wrong with that? Ain't nothing wrong with that. With no
and then Bill was like,
Yeah.
I know you'll get in there. I know you get in there. Then he was like, shit, but I feel like Devin beat you. Shakur was like, hell no, he won't. And then Devin came up there was like, so what's up? You know what I mean? And then they had to come say, okay, then Devin was like, hey, he said that he ain't mean it like that. And Shakur was like, yeah, I ain't talking about that. And then Shakur, you know, he kind of just it was a circle of shit. But really when it got down to the end, it just came down to they fucking had an agreement and they still didn't agree to fight. Bill said, I'm finna go. Shakur said, yeah, me too. And then Devin was like, I'm going too.
You saying some of the same shit?
They all was smiling. They all had a smile on their face.
About to get off this joint too, because they don't do it like that. And that's why I said that's a rarity. We win when we get to see them exchanges like that, and it ends on a peaceful note. And like I said, they started with respect and they left off with respect. They don't hate each other. So I don't understand why fans of either of the fighters be hating each other. They don't even hate each other, bro. Yeah, think about how crazy that is.
Who was smiling the whole time?
You know what I'm saying?
He was smiling the whole time.
Facts. Like
that was big as hell too. The whole time.
That's mutual respect going on right there. He ain't got no smoke in that way, but he always speak consistently like that. He give people their credit. He just did it when he was talking about Tank. The dude tried to bait him into saying him and Dev was getting it off on Tank and frustrating the power puncher. He was like, nah, I'm not even gonna say that. You try to bait him into, he still didn't take the bait. That's a real fighter, man. That's why I was like, I don't see how y'all could take anything else from that. It's a real fighter. Could have slighted that nigga and said anything he wanted. Dude tried to lead him right to he tried to lead him to it. Nah, buddy. Nah, I'm not gonna say that.
Fact, Nazay. What Nazay just said. Dev versus Shakur will happen at the prime of their career, bro.
And I'm cool with that because that's when it makes sense. Sometimes I say this as boxing fans be selfish, but again, I'll be selfish too because when I be hearing like a lot of the back and forth, it'd be more so the fans. It don't even be Shakur, Stevenson, or Dad. It make me want to see the fight sooner, but I ain't in a rush. I've been said I want them to knock Rome off, and I've been said I thought that was the fight that was gonna come after Cambosis, and somebody told me I was bugging. I forgot who was that. Tony Reviews. Somebody was telling me I was bugging around that time I was saying that. Now you fast forward to now, what we talking about? Loma and them, bro. Loma. You did. Wow. Kurt, salute to you, bro. Appreciate you as always,
Rick.
My bro.
Yeah, Rick. Facts, Rick.
Rick Williams, salute, Brody. Yes, sir, man. Facts.
That's with anything. You got we all got plans at what we do. We make a nigga boxer, don't. You know what I'm saying? I got a regimen how I'm gonna run this shit. You know what I mean? Niggas, Ricky got a regimen what route he run. You know what I'm saying? Like what make you? Yeah, they all got.
Yeah,
and shit.
It's not a bad thing. He ain't saying it is a bad thing. He's just stating the truth because sometimes people don't know what the truth really is. And that's pretty much what Ghost was saying too. Right now, too, I don't know who started this, but a man is in his prime 23 to 30. It's a fact. He can push.
Not their physical prime, the prime of their careers.
Yeah.
Not their physical prime, not that prime, Ghost. The prime of their boxing career. They not as big. They not, you know what I'm saying? They not as, you know.
I think so.
They getting there. They ain't. That fight right now will be a diehard boxing fan, right? The prime of their career where that fight would transcend just the sport, right? At least to the level of like Earl and Bud. You know what I'm saying? At least to that level type shit. And that'll be, I can see that being in about 3 to 4 years. So instead of, I can see about 3 to 4 years. Because they still young dudes. But when they get about 26, 27.
Yeah, and that's the thing for me too. They still relatively young guys, man. They ain't reached their full potential.
Not their physical prime. Not their physical prime goes. I ain't talking about that. Not that. That ain't what I'm talking about.
We think skill wise.
He said they are extremely seasoned. Not they physical attributes. They're like right now, if they fall, it'll be like fucking. It'll be a good fight, but it'll be lackluster. Right. It'll be lackluster in the sense that, like they could profit more.
Way more. Yeah. The fight really could be so much bigger than right now. And sometimes we can't see that because again, we be
the good thing about them is them two actually will fight one day though. You know what I mean? It ain't no.
I think so.
Who else? You know what I mean? He said, all of them have building to do, fam. It's too much money to be made before you
get to the nut.
That's
right. That's right.
You know I mean? That's basically what,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And sometimes we short-sighted, like as fans. That's why I've been saying that lately too. People be short-sighted. You only could see shit one way, and right now you want it all right now. You don't need it all right now. It's a lot of other fights to be made. Just long as we know and keep winning, they're gonna be there. That fight is gonna be there to be made, man.
He said, if my boy Morrell lose, y'all will see me say he not in his prime. Hello, ban me because he in his prime too. Now Morrell, Morrell, hey, nah, Ghost. I ain't nope, because he not in his prime, bro. Because he ain't as good as he could be, bro.
I don't know.
He ain't.
Morrell got what, 7 fights?
What? He ain't in his prime, yo.
Hell no.
He different for sure, but he ain't in his prime yet. That boy, Morrell in about 2-3 years gonna be a monster. That nigga gonna be a monster. If somebody don't go and chip him up, clip him up, you know what I'm saying?
Facts, Zay.
He gonna be a monster.
Facts, Zay. Facts.
He ain't in his prime either.
He's normal that will gain more haters and more followers, both equal more money. Yeah, that's true, bro. That's true. Facts. They gonna gain. And it's crazy. I just be always wanting, and it's not even just.
He hadn't peaked. Yep. Fact, not Zay.
This is no fighter. I just can't find it in me to hate on a fighter. I'm never doing that. And again, I'm all about the build, man. So salute to Bill for coming up here to build. You know what I'm saying? He's probably just haven't seen it like that. You think so? With 7 fights? Shit. Yeah, Morrell gonna be beating ass for a minute. Yeah, I don't think he peaked out yet. That's what I'm saying. That's just way too early. I'll be saying when anybody 68 improves a little bit of solid season. And the old body, I feel you, but again, Ghost ain't nothing one way with me. So the fact that you saying that, I ain't mad at it. Like that's just one way you see it, and that's cool.
Yeah, Jermaine in his prime. Yep. Yeah, Jermaine in his prime. Yeah, they ain't in their prime yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Jermaine in his prime. Yeah. Yeah, Jermaine. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Canelo on his back end. He on his back 9.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
One thing I noticed though,
he declining to be real. Canelo is old 32. Jamel in his prime right now. Earl. Sparring monthly. Trust me on this. He's at his best. He's gonna improve a little. But the fact that he gonna improve a little, I guess, means he ain't at his best, you know? Because, if you was at your best now, it would be no way for you to improve. I just think he ain't had enough fights. I think we just, I don't know. It's just hard to like, you know what I mean? He had enough fights, really. You know what I'm saying? To say he had his absolute best. And then
look at his body. Like his body frame, he could add more, like not even more, but he could put more on his frame still, because he ain't fat at all, but he could still hold more muscle. You know what I mean? Like his body still got like a kid body almost. Almost. He a bigger dude. He still got like a, you know what I'm saying? He ain't even got his man body yet.
We make them rules as he go along, Mauricio, man. Would you pick Morrell versus Andre right now? I pick Andre. I know people be like, I think he beat him. I pick Andre. Just out of respect. More.
That'd be a hell of a boxing match.
Over 30. Because Morrell really can fight, man. Right now. Hell of a boxing match, he can fight with everybody right now, though, respectfully. That dude really can fight. He really could. I said this already, though. I knew he could fight. I never was one of the people that thought he was hype, or never was one of the people that thought he was overrated. And some of the critiques people had for him.
The thing about that, y'all, they actually can happen now.
Yeah, that's crazy. Charles still won't fight him. Yeah, crazy. And he talked about that more. He talked about that again recently, man, about fighting Charlo.
Here you go, Ghost. He go fight him, Ghost.
I'm in his tank. Facts, eh?
Picture big Ghost. Picture big Ghost. If Charlo fight Andrade, if Charlo don't fight Andrade at the end, before the end of next year, I changed my picture to Boo Boo Andrade for a month. But if they fight before the end of next year,
He ain't gonna have no reason to fight Morrell
You
though.
got to change your picture to Charlo.
Because he want to fight the people that's in his bracket. Like, he not looking to fight, you know, these newer dudes. Like, he already spoke on that. And I think you gotta think he trying to really fight the meaningful fights, these names, these established guys, not the guys that if they beat him, then they establish their name off beating them. That's not the type of fights. Think about it. It's more to it than just getting in there and fighting somebody because they can fight. Business-wise, that wouldn't even make sense. I'm not about to fight a guy that if he beat me, he makes his name off me. Now, if this guy was already established like I am and he beat me, then cool. But I'm not about to fight no guy that's not established just so he could get it. So somebody could, no, it just don't make sense.
He gonna fight him, Ghost. I'm telling you, he gonna fight him. Watch, Ghost. Remember this day on Just Do. I'm telling you, Charlo go fight that man. He go fight him.
Fight Andre.
Yep.
I'm telling you, they need each other more now than ever, man.
He go fight him. He go fight him. Watch.
Yeah, still Boo Boo ain't sure.
I'm telling you, he go fight him.
Yeah, dude. I feel you, Rick. I just hate the fact that he has so much in that because I think that awkwardness, man, is troublesome for some people. But I hate to see fighters just be inactive and getting old as they being inactive. It's just like I hate it. It's like a double negative. Charlo gonna do what I ain't gonna do like that as Charlo fan making you suffer enough. Yeah, Charlo, man. I hope he could get that squared away and get his ass back in the ring, bro. Fight the niggas that's in his bracket.
Yeah. All right, there it goes.
Facts, eh?
All right, there it goes.
You spoke about that on Fight Hype. Yeah, he did. Just you saw a Boo interview. Yeah, I seen it. I think if we talking about the same one, and I'm not mad at that. If you got to think about it, like it ain't even gonna make sense because not only is he probably won't even get paid the same way. It just don't make sense to me. It'll be being brave, and when you 30, about to be 35,
Caleb Plant
with being brave, you gotta be smart.
Caleb Plant, Boo Boo Andrade.
See, if you was 25,
the winner. My bad. I'm sorry.
Nah, you could.
The winner of Plant Benavidez, Andrade is gonna be who Charlo fight next. Stamp it, Ghost. Stamp it.
Nah, stamp it. But he would take that fight. I feel you.
And you see, I said Charlo because he gonna beat Benavidez.
Charlo, boy, too good. I think Boo Boo really still a real skilled guy, man.
I think Boo Boo could be winning.
Too, grind hard.
I think Boo Boo could be winning every round against Charlo, but Charlo catches his ass with some hot shit. It's gonna be night. Night, very white.
Slippy time.
It's gonna be night. He might even go to sleep, dude. But you gonna see Andrade do this shit. You gonna see him start do this shit.
That's my guy, man.
Look. Then Charlo go clean his ass up, Ghost. Boo Boo could be winning 8 rounds straight.
Man, he gonna Willie Nelson him? Damn, because he
winning
beat the hell out of Willie Nelson, bro. Jay Smith, salute, fam. How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, Andre got it. Charlo Benavidez gonna beat him.
First of who the most durable niggas? Who y'all think the most durable niggas in boxing is right now? Stay on Nazay, come in for a second. Bro, the Charlos are the number 1, number 2. Fuck you talking about? Both Charlos. They the most durable.
Now they them dudes got some beards on them, bro.
Them folks is
tough dudes, man.
Them folks I call them robots, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I tell you. Plant versus Andre chess match. Yeah.
Y'all know I love Caleb Plant, but I can't fuck with Andrade, bro. I don't say that about many people.
Yeah. And Caleb Plant really could fight too.
He really could fight, dude.
I hope I ain't really got no real pick when he fight Benavidez. I like both of them dudes. I could rock with Benavidez, but I just want to see him show people what I've been telling people about Caleb Plant. Yeah, I keep thinking that dude's just some average boxer. He not. I don't know what the hell y'all been watching. I ain't saying he know. You get what I'm saying? The biggest knock on him is his power. It's never been his boxing skill. Just think about that. That man can fucking box, man. One thing I know Caleb Plant could fight, man. The dude really could fight.
It's a lot. I think Plant could beat a lot of motherfuckers, man. But Boo Boo, I don't know about that.
It's possible.
I think Charlo got a shot at Boo Boo, right? Because like he a power athlete, you know what I'm saying? So he kind of got that shot. He could, you know. So, but Plant, I think it's gonna be a boxing match, and I think Boo Boo will be able to get Plant on the boxing. I think Boo Boo may be a level of, I think Boo will beat the shit out of Benavidez, right? So let's get that understood, right? And I think he a better boxer than Plant. I think he, you know what I'm saying?
To my name, Boo Boo.
That's what y'all knew. Yeah, he beat the shit out of Benavidez. Andrade will beat the shit out of Benavidez. But yeah, and I think he a level. I think Andrade is a level above Plant and Benavidez.
I think Charlo. I feel Charles and EJ's and boys can fight hurt. Yeah, I think you was cooking on that before, Rick. You made a good point. I ain't never really think about that. And they really could. They still like conscious and aware of what's going on in the moments when they get buzzed. Like I know exactly what you're talking about. I just never thought about it.
Grand Hart. He said Castano Bucket Mill.
Castano got cracks. Yes, Castano could punch, man.
He like a bigger version of Isaac Cruz.
Right punch too. Like
he like the Olympic version of Isaac Cruz. Castano, bro. Y'all about to Google. Hey, bro, don't make me do my boy like that. Y'all about to look at Castano amateur. Hey, check this shit out.
Playing nice, I think. Check out, man. Google too.
Check this shit out, man. Hey, Castano, the nigga got crack. I got Castano over Fundora right now.
Castano over Funny.
Right now.
Yeah, man. I ain't really super sold on Fundora like that. I ain't. He's a tough dude. He's a tough dude. I just don't see him as a real skillful guy. I just see him as a rugged guy that like to get in and fight.
And nobody stop Castano but Jermaine. So we just gotta let that be Jermaine. That's Jermaine that did. The niggas ain't stopping Castano like that, bro.
Yeah, Castano, you gotta stop him. And Mel had that stopping power for his
ass. Had to, bro. He was like the Terminator, bro. I'm like, this nigga don't stop going forward. Nigga Mel was like.
Feel me? I ain't like good on him, Kurt.
Like, damn, this bitch.
And you know why? You know what's gonna be his problem? I'm gonna call it early. Fundora problem is he already what he got 19 fights? Whatever it is, he already had like 4 wars already. Like every fight can't be that. Like every time you fight somebody that's fighting back, it can't end up being a war. That's gonna take fights off your career, bro.
He had to break him down. Mel had to break Castano down for real. He had to break him down, punch by punch, brick back. Shout out my nigga Case DeVoy, he a bricklayer. He had to break that boy ass down, brick by brick, dog. Real, punch by punch, round by round. And he still didn't even really break him down like that. He still sparked him out of there. Bro, Castano a beast, dog. Stop playing real nothing, but he still sparked him.
They was talking about Fundora and Lubin. They was talking about Fundora and Lubin, and I heard Tony Harrison said it himself. He said he'd fight Fundora. He said, "Give me Fundora." Said it. So yeah. So I hope that's the fight too. People speaking on my boy Tony Harrison, man. I hope he fixed that gas tank, though. Just don't get tired.
I'm going to at the WBA meet. You know, she a WBA champ. She went to the WBA meet, and they had ordered Fundora and Tony Harrison, but they said Tony Harrison won third. So they just gave Fundora the spot. Bumgarner went to the mic. This was reported. Bumgarner went to the mic. Hold on. Now he accepted that. I'm speaking on my his behalf. That's my trainer. That is her fucking trainer. She's not. I'm speaking for Tony. He want that done. Sign us up. And they gave the WBA made it eliminated. On that day, Bumgarner wasn't going for that shit. Well, she like, we want that shit. Yeah, I'm speaking on his behalf.
So I was put Fundora on the stretcher.
That's a fight. That just is happening.
James is credit for coaching. Yeah, Derek James is one of my hands down one of my favorite trainers, man. That dude
James should have been training year to last.
He's just different.
2 years for sure, maybe 3, 2 for sure.
He turned a pure boxer in Jamel Charlo into a knockout puncher that could box.
He turned 2 football players to fucking beasts. He turned one football player.
Think about that.
He turned one football player to a unified champion, and the other football player looked like he'd fuck around, be better than the first one. Yeah, I see what I said.
Turned that man to a knock from a pure boxer, pretty much, to a damn, you know what I mean, a puncher that can box, or a boxer that can punch and get you out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because he's still a boxer at heart. You get what I'm saying? So, man, impressive. What he brought out of Jamel, another level of confidence. Like, I don't think that would have happened with Ronnie Shields. I know, and this is no slight to him. I think they teach different. I don't think we would have seen this version of Jamel had he stayed with Ronnie Shields. I think that low key was one of the best moves he could have made, and the timing of it was spot on. I believe it was after the Martirosyan fight, Vanez Martirosyan, when he fought him. He
Somebody
he
shoot
felt
up.
like he did better, and Ronnie Shields gave his grade like a C or something. I thought that was a bit tough too. I'm like, huh? Nah, he fought a hell of a fight. Monterosian at the time to fight. You know what I mean? Gave Boo Boo a good fight. Boo Boo still chipped him. He did not.
Monterosian legit. Me and Ghost beat.
Lara, you know what I mean? Gave Lara a good fight at that time. So I'm like, man.
He gave a few niggas. He gave Triple G too.
Mm-hmm.
Triple G ended up sparking him though, I think. But you know
what I mean? He did. He did. He was getting with him until he got hurt. He just ain't had the power.
He was beating on Triple G like do that little shell defense. But he was beating Triple G across the top of his head the whole fuck. I'm like, they beating the shit out of Triple G. You know, he be trying to block shit.
I thought they did have him up because Lubin just spoke about that. I forgot what he said. He spoke about
Lubin was up. Lubin was up, and
I think he was.
Lubin was. I know he was. Dude, he was up.
Yeah, I think he was. I thought he was. He was talking about that recently. I thought I pulled it up.
Vinicius Monterosian. Yeah, Rick.
Vanez Monterosian. Mm-hmm. Reynoso's the GOAT. Yeah, right. Go stupid. Reynoso, you know, Bo Mac Trainer of the Year. Who beat Big Mac Trainer of the Year. I don't got no persons with nobody in boxing. I just be cracking my jokes here.
You might find Liam Smith, huh? That's a decent mix-up. I'm betting on Liam for the upset. Fuck it. That's a decent little mix-up. Liam be having his wits about himself. I might take Liam for the upset on that. Because he gonna get out there thinking he Roy Jones Jr. and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think Liam might touch him up. Liam look like any 28-year-old with a head full of gray hair. You gotta be careful, little bro. Something wrong with him. He went through something. Look at him. Why? First of all, you like 29. Why you look like you 37, right? You got gray hair, but you got a head full of it.
Trainer of the Year.
Liam Smith might get him. Now, Zay, Liam Smith for the win, bro. Who was that big bag in the ring?
That's the Trainer of the Year, y'all. I don't know what y'all talking about. Trainer of the Year. Straight like that. Trainer, yeah, he was. They did have him up. I know I wasn't tripping. Was that whooping ass when he first came here? Facts, Rick. He was. He could really fight. I think Shield specializes only in making guys good at the basics. I get you. And again, like Jay, I don't think we would have seen that level of aggression and confidence.
Look at that Philly shell. Y'all saw that Philly bow head. Bo said.
Bo Measley, man. That's Bo Measley right there, y'all.
Look at Bo Mac Philly. Look. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's him, y'all.
Look at it. Look, hold on, wait. Watch when it start. Look at his Philly shit,
Bo Mac left shoulder. NyQuil.
The white dude told him to get up. He said, get up, fat motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Get up.
Look at Bo Philly. Look at Bo Philly.
Get up.
Bo Philly. Look, oh, check him out. Yeah.
Oh, shit, you see him?
Check your Philly out.
You got that. He'd be rocking like that.
John P. The white dude told me get up. He was like, get up.
Mm-hmm. What's good, Five?
He was like, get your fat ass up.
You my bro. Oh, look. You like, get up, man. Get up. You like, get up.
When it switch. Right? Look, he saw real quick. He was like, get up.
Get up, man. Get up. Get him up. Get up and fight.
Check the Philly again. Philly. Right. Ooh, check him out. Yeah. Philly shell. Check him out.
I didn't do it. The rectangle shell. What's good with your physics?
He cupcake Jangalang. He cupcake Jangalang, DP.
Oh, that man Clubber Dang.
he cupcake Jangalang.
Put his ass down. What's his record? Something horrible. Something horrible. Now, I think you can pull it up though. Bo Mac left hand undisciplined.
You ain't getting past this Philly, Ricky. Look at that.
Big Texas, my bro. What's good with it, Brody?
You ain't getting past this Philly shit, Ricky.
He's a boxer and the best trainer. It's a fact, Ghost. Look at him. Look how well he take an uppercut.
Hey, the funny part is I seen Bud do that same little technique right there.
I never seen a trainer take an uppercut like that.
Check out Bo Mac when he come. Check out Bo Mac when he come in the field. Tell me you ain't see Bud do that against Abilene. Check him out. Same technique and everything. Look at him real quick. There you go right there. Did you see Bud do that? Nigga, Avenida hit Bussy. He did the same
They
thing.
think you joking, but I know what you talking about, though.
Yeah, I'm joking for you. Facts though, dude, for real. No
They
cap,
dead
he hit that
ass,
like
though.
Bussy.
It'd be real quick. It'd be real quick. He'll do the little real quick. Be real quick with it. 817, what's good with it, Brody? How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through.
Feels it. Where OTB at, man? Ain't fun
What?
talking about Bo
Clarence, we watching one of the best trainers in the world, man. Look how well he took this uppercut, y'all. I bet you ain't never seen another trainer take an uppercut this good. Never in your life.
Did y'all see the touch? Did y'all see the touch down? He hit the boy with a 2 touch first. He said, hey. I just picked the 2 jabs he hit him with before he dropped his ass.
Chicken grease. You're gonna be trying to eat your gloves off your hand.
He said, Bo man got it.
He do. How well he took this uppercut. Y'all think I'm playing, yo. I'm really not.
Bo man got some knees because that's what he was on when he hit his ass with that uppercut.
Our boy's on all fours.
Bo man got some good knees. Look at his knees. Look, his knees.
Hold on. Did he lift him off his feet?
He got a good chin. He ain't got no good knees, though. His knees went out.
I think he lifted him up off his feet, yeah.
He got to get some better knees.
He
ain't got no knees. He got a chin. He ain't got no knees, though. Look at his knees when he get hit with that uppercut.
That's them heavy-ass trunks he got on. Them bitches big as hell. He got some capris on in the ring.
Look at his knees when he get hit with the uppercut. That way he got a chin. He ain't got no knees. Look, hold on,
wait. He lift him up off his legs, y'all.
Where OTB at, bro? Look, knee gone. You see his knee? Look, he can't get up. He running. Look, he ready to go. He ready to go home. He like, where the car? He like, call the key. He like, somebody give me the keys. He like, where the keys to the car?
He like, somebody give my damn keys.
He like, somebody give me where the keys at. Where the keys?
Get the damn keys.
By the back, step back. 1, 2, 3. That's where you go. Push out. Where you go? Look, 2 jab, double jab. Double jab come. Check the double jab out.
Hey, Rick, he had his shit looking like a Pez dispenser. You know how the Pez dispensers go all the way back, the top part, when you get the candy out. Look, he Pez dispenser them.
Where the keys?
When your head snap back, you know how that's y'all know what I'm talking about. Them joints where you put the candy in. You know what I mean? You gotta pull it up.
Somebody get the truck. Somebody get the truck is out back.
Get the truck, man.
He did somebody get the truck is out back.
And you know StreamYard ain't shit for allowing me to be able to loop this. I never paid attention to the loop button. Never, y'all. Yeah, man. Remember the Pez dispenser tell me
oh man, that's what you look like when you running bad for your babies and shit. You checking the water. Look, let me see the water cold. The water hot or cold. Let me see. Okay, the water good. The water good. Okay, baby. You get it there, baby. Okay.
He said the water hot or cold. Let me see.
Bo Mac said, "Damn, this water hot or cold." Let me see. I get
oh man.
Bo Mac thought he was at home. Nigga said, "This shit hot." Let me see.
I told y'all we bringing the entertainment back to this shit, and man, salute to Bo Mac. You know this is part of it, man. And we didn't know we're not even tearing him down.
Bo Mac thought he was at his garden. Look, Bo Mac finna pick his flowers and shit. Hold on, he got some flowers. He like, let me see. Let me go check my garden real quick. I think my garden. He said, "Damn, did I water my garden?" Let me go see if let me go check my flowers. Hold on, let me stand. They good. They good. I put some water on there.
Hold on, what's that? He like, did I drop something? I did.
A garden snake. It's a garden snake here.
That nigga look like a baby elephant just learning how to walk.
Yeah, I swear you stupid, bro. He come right up here with it. That's Dumbo when he first was born, trying to learn. Look like a bulldog.
No, that nigga like he ain't got no neck when he got hit with that
uppercut.
That nigga neck disappeared when he got hit with that uppercut.
Bo Mac look like a pink.
He look like them little truck ornamented with the bobblehead when he get hit with that
uppercut. Look like Penguin from Batman Forever.
The Pez dispenser, D3. Remember the candy? You put the candy in the Pez dispenser. Tell him.
With them black and white shorts on, he look like Penguin from Black and White Forever.
Nah, for real, bro. Them capris, T. Them
but hold up. Why is his shorts coming all the way down to his ankles?
Nigga got on long pants. He the first boxer I seen fight with long pants, bro.
Yo, for real. Why do he got capris on in the ring with that fat ass?
The boy fighting in socks, fool.
He got socks on, some regular like tube socks.
Boy got on cotton socks fighting a white dude. That's why you got knocked out, because you got on
cotton
socks.
Bad.
That nigga got on capris and drop socks.
I'm telling you.
He like, damn, I dropped my ID. Y'all see my ID?
Yeah. He like, damn. Drop my white.
Y'all see my ID?
That nigga he was looking for that piece of chewing gum that he be keeping in his mouth. He got knocked out of his mouth.
He's real bad, baby Bambi.
Got the boy knees went now. Y'all said, everybody said he got a chin. He ain't got knees though. His knees will failed him right there.
Yeah.
Look that knee went out, D-Free. When he told that
nigga ain't got no knees, ain't no
knee gone. He can't get
heavy ass shorts, bro.
The knee.
I'm sure.
That right knee right there.
Bro, why the first thing that came to him when he got knocked down was a crawl? Why was that the first thing that came to him?
He was ready to go. He was like, where the keys at? Where the keys? It's time to go. He said, bro, why am I here? He's like, I got no reason to be here.
Oh, that's what he was looking for. Man. He was looking for the keys to the Astro van. He was looking for keys.
This the fight where he decided to become a trainer. He was, I'm finna go find Bud right now. This where he went to find Bud. He's like, you know what? That little dude at the gym, I'm finna go get that nigga and we finna
shit.
I can't keep doing this shit.
That nigga A1 said, who that? That's Bomac getting his motherfucking head knocked off. That nigga ain't got no neck and no knees.
He lost his keys. He thought that was in the ring. He trying to find his keys. He thought
that was in the ring. He got on knickerbockers, yo. Man. Man.
He got on gauchos. Man got on some gauchos.
Selling you them capris. I don't know why he got in there with them.
The boy got on some gauchos in the ring.
Got on basketball shorts. Some big ass joints too.
That whack ass Philly shell. He throwing that whack ass.
He tripping, man. He said his knees like garlic knots, yo.
That's the day. That's the day he gave birth to Bud right there.
First heavyweight boxer I see in the daggone ring with ankles.
Right, bro. He got freeze.
Y'all remember Earl Smith said, why you 5'5" in a super heavyweight?
Yo, I'm telling you, be killing people, bro.
Hey, like on the low, bro. He do so subtly, bro. He be having them. So you think he the type of nigga you think won't have them for your ass? Then you check him and he have them for your ass. You know what I'm saying? He one of them dudes. Yeah, in fact, y'all called niggas and where my keys at? Where my keys at?
Mm-hmm.
It's time to go. He said he said the trunk out back. He said the truck out back, man. It's time to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the keys.
He ain't even going to the locker room, no interview, nothing. He's just leaving. He said mail him his check.
Look how fast his hands turn to his legs. Look, boom, hands his legs. Look, his hands his legs right now. Look.
Dang.
His legs is gone. All day.
Holding himself up looking like a baby bulldog, yo.
All they keep him up is his hands right now. If he have his hands, he'll be ass up.
The nigga crawled like 4 steps and then thought about it. He was like, hold up.
He ain't crawled, D-Free. He just moved his arms. His legs never moved. Look, his legs
He's a baby bulldog.
The nigga never moved. Look, the man sat his head up, them 2 jabs. Look, 2 jabs. Okay, he's sweet, bitch.
God, man.
Like, he did rock for a little bit.
He whipped that bitch in there,
that was the momentum. He was running in his mind. He was just trying to get the fuck away from wherever that was. Whatever he just got hit with, he was trying to get the fuck away from it. He was like, He didn't know where he was at. He just knew it was time to go.
Yeah.
He just knew it was time to go. He was like, damn, whatever that is, I'm going the other way.
Nigga got hit with a stiff jab right before the uppercut. Nigga hold head. I told you he ain't got no neck. Watch. Wow. Hey, gone back again.
He ain't got no neck. To Israel, salute, bro. My bad. We had to have some fun with this, man. Yeah, he doing the crap. That walking waterbed in the ring. God damn. Custom bell bottom short.
That's the reason why he don't climb through the ropes no more. He remember the last time he got knocked out. He was like, I'm not going back in there. They might
Ricky said he'll beat Bomac ass. You ain't getting past this Philly shell. Hold on, wait till after he get knocked out.
He put that Philly shell up. You ain't gonna know what to do in the ring with him. You know what I'm saying? See how effective it was right here. Watch.
Ricky, you ain't giving.
I'm saying?
You ain't getting past that Philly shit,
Nope.
You saw that footwork? Saw how he used that angle? Look at that angle. Stop playing.
That man really got on skippies.
This nigga got on gauchos. The boy got on gauchos. Y'all remember gauchos? Y'all remember the the girls used to wear the pants. They used to be tight at the top and they flared at the bottom. And they hugged.
Yeah.
They hugged the cheeks and they hugged.
That ass fucking
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Boy got on gauchos.
Shoes, them shits are like pumpkin seeds. Fat ass seeds.
The boy got on his big brother, his big sister gauchos right now. That's why they feel like that.
I'm telling you. Dude,
yeah, Josh, he said, I'm going the other way. Whatever that was, he said, I'm going the other way. He said, where my keys at? It's time to roll. I'm getting away from this shit. He said, no. He said, well, I got no reason to be here. Look, contemplating life right now. I'm done boxing. I'm finna go.
Yeah. He's like, yeah.
Away from here. The chalk park. I said, I'm finna eat a good ass pasta. Yep, I ain't getting
like a baby boy.
I can fight again, or I can end this right now.
Oh, my bad.
What a punk. What a fool. Mark. What a punk. What a fool. Mark.
That's fucked up, man. The internet undefeated, dog.
And he think 39-0 or something.
Hey, you see her picture like this. Her picture like this. It's like he won. That's fucked up,
man. Yeah. I tell y'all, man.
Fucked up, bro.
Y'all know I always keep these clips in here because they funny, man. They serve a purpose.
Nah, internet undefeated, dog.
Yeah, I'm telling you, shit is different. Funny.
Damn, D, for you look like Judah Ben, with the beard, with the beard like that. I thought you was Judah for a second. Judah Ben, not the one, nigga Judah, not hoe ass Ben. Damn it, man. Yeah, I got it wrong. Leave my bad for you. I had to. This dude thought he played Bomac. If he would have never played Bomac.
Nah, I had to for a second, man. We had to have some fun with that for a second, man. You had to. Yeah, I'm telling you, see, as long as the people got a good laugh, man, you know, we could talk boxing with the best of them, but it was good to have a little fun. Salute to Bomac, yo, that was funny.
Don't play the clip of Ryan getting beat up by Roller, because
bruh.
That first punch was a motherfucker. I ain't never seen a nigga get Roller.
That's never coming out. I don't think. Like, I don't think I'm ever taking that out.
Roller hit that man like a nigga that
stole. It's ridiculous how bad he be whooping that boy ass. All types of counters and treating him like a little boy in the ring. Fine, like, what can I do to deserve this? Good God. Good man. Oh, bombs, yo. He was hitting that man with all hard shit.
Yeah, he would his ass up in there.
He was lighting his ass up, wasn't he?
I ain't never heard of
You got mute, P. You got muted when I play these clips. I don't know why I automatically. Look at the ass whoopings that be coming.
He like
30 seconds.
Oh, he drunk. He drumming that thing.
Salute. Terrell Joseph, salute, bro. My bad. I know I seen you in here earlier.
Hey, that nigga said he drunk. He drunk.
Oh, shit.
That nigga said he played again, dude. That nigga said he drunk. He drunk.
Man, drunk as hell. Mm-hmm.
No.
Man.
That Philly dog. That Philly shell. Ain't nobody in the chat. Drop a 1 if y'all think. Drop a 1 if y'all think y'all getting past Bomac Philly shell in the chat.
Yeah, look at it.
Drop a 1 in the chat if y'all want to see Bomac versus Derek James.
Yeah. Now y'all know who need to fight though. I ain't never do my video. I need to do my fucking video. Robert Garcia on some hating ass shit, dog. For real, that's who I want to see. Derek James versus Robert. They both used to box, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it.
Why not?
817 dropped the 1.
All the marbles.
If y'all drop a 1, if y'all think y'all can get past Bomac Philly shell, drop a 1. So from what I look, let me see how many people. It look like to me a bunch of y'all. It's 29 y'all in here. 24 y'all look like Bomac whooping y'all ass to me. Just to me personally, what it look like right now. Because it don't look like y'all can think y'all. That Philly shell look like a look. Hold on, time out. Look at this shit. Hold on, check it out. Hold on, watch this. Oh, look at this Philly. He ain't getting past that shit. Let me show you the A technique Philly shell. That's just the B technique Philly shell. Let me show you the A technique Philly shell.
Mm-hmm.
Show them the running back, dude. Show them y'all ain't getting past that Philly. Look, check him out. Philly.
They not. That's why they tried.
You ain't getting no over with. You ain't getting past that shit.
You ain't getting past that.
Nope. He said,
Bomac kicking asses and taking names like what that Philly shell, bro.
It's that Philly, nigga. That A technique Philly, not the B joint. The A technique Philly shell. You ain't getting past. Watch this. Hold on, wait. Watch his footwork. Watch these angles. Let me show you these angles real quick. Show y'all what y'all live for. Y'all think y'all finna whoop Bomac? Watch this shit. Watch these angles. It ain't fun talking about Bomac without OTB, bro.
Yeah.
Look at these angles. Look, angle. Watch this. Angular movement. Watch this. He go get out the corner. Check him out. Look, angles. Check him out. Look, watch this. Spin. Spin out, Bomac. Spin, Bo. All right. Spin. Check him out. Yeah, look at that. Stop it.
That's A1 technique and footwork, man.
Oh, man. He said Bomac a beast. Show the fights he won. Oh, man.
This footage was surfacing around. I'm not quite sure why it was surfacing.
Bomac was fucking.
They showed the fight that he won.
Bomac was
I don't think they got that on YouTube. It was only a couple of them.
Bomac, bro, me and OTB had a whole argument on G5 shit, bro. Bomac was 7-21, and Derek James was 21-7. That shit so fucking funny, dog.
I got the back bacon and Bomac. Big Mac got he beat the back bacon off him.
Israel, I see you ain't dropped that 1 though. You ain't getting past that Philly shit. I see you.
Big Texas said this is slander. Said they cover his fat ass head and left his head wide the fuck open.
Hey, Judy, you ain't fucking with that. Hey, you ain't fucking with that. You ain't fucking with that Philly shell, dude, bro. When I teach defense to the young kids in the community, I'm pulling up these kind of tapes right here. Bo McIntyre, Brian McIntyre. That's what he do fucked up. Do played it again.
Yeah, just to show y'all just a little thing that Philly shell on a hundo. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that. Look at that footwork. Get out of there, Bo. Footwork. Watch these. Look, hands up.
Watch the head movement. Watch the head movement. Watch the head movement.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Watch the head move. Hold on, wait. Wait, the head finna move in just a second. Wait, look, head, boom, look at that head movement. Look at that.
He moved that shit so well, he almost moved it right off his damn shoulder. You know he ain't got no neck. It's just head and shoulders. He almost moved his head right off his shoulders, man. God damn. And Bomac, you got bob when you to the weaves, man.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
How that shit still funny and we watched that shit 50 times.
Bro, it's never not gonna be fun shit.
That nigga said he moved his. That nigga
said he's gonna have his kids getting fucked up. See,
that nigga said he moved his head right off his shoulders.
Hey, I'm telling you, straight off them bitches, man. Boy, that ain't hurt itself.
He said you gonna have them kids get fucked.
And it crosses my mind, but boxing is way down on the list as far as children getting injured in sports. So,
I'm all right. Right down the pipe, little man. Little man.
That nigga walked off like, man.
Little man walked off like that wasn't part of it. Yeah.
And it crosses my mind, but Boxing is that's way down on the list for
when he was
children
playing.
getting injured in sports. So
Check his damn checked his damn chin ASAP immediately, yo.
Little man, nasty.
But no, Trey look back at him like, is he coming back?
It crosses my mind, but boxing is that's way down on the list for children getting injured in sports. So
hey, little, his form nice, bro. He had it. He got it. He just had the hands too low. He felt too good. You gotta keep your hands up. Y'all saw the
oh shit!
Even back then, Type was like niggas bigger than him. Even back then.
He teed off on his ass, bro. He got straight. He punched me. He punched me.
And it crosses my mind, but boxing is way down on the list for children getting injured in sports. So
that's a perfect example. Time, bro. He timed that man. He wanted for his ass to open up.
Why the nigga walk to his people like, man, y'all got me fucked up out this.
Y'all heard the gym. Y'all heard the gym. Everybody said, woo.
He's at that moment. He knew if I take one more of them bitches.
Hey, y'all see Travis? Y'all see Travis? Y'all see Travis?
Yeah, y'all already know shooters on deck, man. Yeah, we got one. Who trigger finger today?
Shooters. Tell them to shooters.
What y'all strapped up? Y'all don't see we got one, man. Y'all got a Vic, man. My head, Scotty.
You got a body who called me Shaker. Y'all Shaker. Catch the y'all you niggas gotta give me them pistols.
Clean, man.
All you niggas gotta report to the front line. Y'all let Shaker get them.
Yeah, man, y'all took long time to get.
Y'all let Sus step on y'all. Y'all niggas done.
Salute to the Queen Shade girl, man.
Y'all niggas is done.
That walk
y'all
off,
gotta turn in y'all goddamn whistles. D3, take them niggas whistles, D3. D3, take them niggas whistles, D3.
Yo, hell yeah, nah, for real. They really should have, though. They should have really asked him, hey, get on. I don't know why he let that man get punched like that. It just got scoped.
He's I was too busy capping.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Man, yo. But yeah, man, we had to get a good laugh out of that, man. That was a good
Travis dead.
Man.
Travis. Come on, Luke Trash from the video.
Did I send you that video where Adrian Bona stomped the little midget?
Yeah, I seen it. Oh, man. AD shout out, bro.
He stomped the midget.
Yeah, he wrestling with playing with one of these little dudes, kicking him. AD crazy, bro. Yeah, AD he posted it on his joint.
It was one of his boys. And he threw some water on him, and then Adrian Bona slipped. The little man got on top of him. Adrian Bona got on top of him.
Yeah. Bro.
Adrian Bona got up and stopped him.
You see me there, Jeff?
No, that's true. When I saw Adrian Bona stomp him, though, I bust out laughing. I was like,
you gotta see me that shit. I gotta see that shit.
Hold on.
That's fucked up, man.
They be crazy, bro.
That shit was hilarious. He stomped the shit out of little man. Oh, shit.
God damn it, man.
Little nigga got the top of Adrian Bona, throwing little punches. Adrian Bona laughing like shit. Adrian Bona got up and stomped his ass.
That just on IG?
Yeah, I know Blue Blood had posted on his IG. That's how I saw it. But yeah, it's on Adrian Bona's page too.
It's new?
I don't know if it's new or not. I just saw it for the first time yesterday.
I follow Blue on IG.
This is the first time I seen it was yesterday. I don't know if it's new or not.
I've seen it way before then. Yeah, but it's still funny. It's new. It's new enough. Shit, you ain't seen it. It's brand new.
That shit was hilarious, though. I couldn't stop laughing. I think I sat there and watched that joint about 5 times. Because at first I didn't know it was Adrian Boner. I didn't see his face. Because I was sitting there laughing that the little man got on top of him. And then I realized, I was like, oh shit, that's Adrian Boner.
Adrian Boner, remember her wrestling me?
Hell, man. I gotta look for it. I'll find it somewhere.
Bro, I sure got to see this stupid ass nigga.
Yeah, man.
Let me see if I can find it and send it to you. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Hey, look, don't ever let nobody tell y'all niggas don't fuck with AB. We all trying to find AB Russell the midget right now.
Yeah, yeah. It's probably on here.
Right, you got everything, huh? Russell's midget.
You know it. You know what I meant. You fixed that. My bad, y'all watching me get my type on. I know it's there. 5 years.
You try to call me a nigga?
I knew it. I know it's there.
The season of celebration.
Shut up. Season of whatever. They be crazy, bro.
It's me echoing like that.
Okay, you got him. You got him, D-Lo. What else about that? Yeah.
Oh, he just so ordering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
It's crazy, bro.
Get caught. You got him, D-Lo. You got him. You got him, D-Lo. Yeah.
He put that water in his face like that.
Told you you had. Oh.
Yo, AB crazy, bro. That was a bad thing.
Why are you saying you gonna stop him again?
Get close. Got him.
Oh man,
Why the hell did
nigga crazy, yeah.
Push the nigga off on that nigga slid with his legs in the air.
Your stock is that, even.
Oh yeah, man. My bad, y'all. D-Man, what's good with it, bro? Appreciate you sliding through. Edgar Chavez, what's good with the fan? My bad. We just had to have a couple of laughs. We needed them laughs, man. I think we all needed them. AB, shout out, man. Yeah, man. But let me get back to this. Yeah, this Jermaine Ortiz, though, man. He had some words from my boy SHAKUR, man. So I'm gonna just play this. I'm glad at least somebody's stepping up to the plate. Let's see what
even with the loss, man. You know what? Like I said, a ton of people thought you won. Me personally, I had you winning the fight 7-5. I'm not just saying that because you're right here. I even said it to Team Lomachenko, and they thought I was crazy. I'm just like, nah, I thought Jermaine won, man. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I just thought the guy won. But just wanted to know your stock is at an all-time high right now. Like, you could kind of pick and choose who you want, man. So who's kind of on your radar as a guy that you kind of want next, man?
Oh, it just came up.
I still got a
Josh Taylor and Jack Admiral.
And depending how things
just came through ESPN.
as easy as fighting somebody from a different stable, as you know, it's not always just a phone call as simple as that. But it's tough because from fighting from Lomachenko and fighting former world champion Jermaine Ortiz, going from 2 world champions, another world champion. you know, former world champion or upcoming, you know, whoever, somebody in the top 10. It got to be somebody in the top 10. I can't go lower than that. So anybody there.
Gotcha. Now, I mean, you make a ton of sense, man. Boxing is really annoying. You can't really get the fights you want sometimes. Dude is over here, he's over here, whatever. It's annoying. But, you do have a guy that is signed with Top Rank who is coming up to 135 in SHAKUR Stevenson. He hasn't like mentioned your name or like called you out or anything like that. But, that kind of seems like it'll be like a really fun fight, man. What do you kind of think about him as a fighter?
I think he's a great fighter. I think if there's anybody who's gonna beat SHAKUR, it's gonna be me.
Oh, really?
And if I don't beat him, then I think he'll be dominating for a while. But that's what I feel.
What exactly makes you feel that you're the guy to beat SHAKUR, man?
I feel like styles make fights, and also the mindset and the mentality how one goes in. And I have a lot of different styles. It's whatever kind of, it's whoever Jermaine wants to pull out that night, And I feel like I'm the type of fighter that pulls out whatever is necessary to win.
I mean, I think a lot of people would agree with you. That Jamel Herring fight, you took it to him, won that one pretty clearly. The Lomachenko fight, like I said, a lot of people felt like you won that fight anyway. So a fight against SHAKUR would be a really good one. How do you think he kind of fares against some of the other elite?
Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Yeah, he you say he beat Jamel Herring pretty good, but he ain't beat him. He ain't beat him how SHAKUR beat him respectfully. He just did. He got at him though. That was a good fight, good win for him. Like that's like a notable name on his resume in Jamel Herring, but he still ain't doing how SHAKUR did him. That's for damn sure. My bad, y'all. I'm waiting for T to pop back stage before I There you go. There you go. My bad, y'all.
My bad, folks.
Nah, you straight.
All good. At 135, like a Loma, Devin Haney. Do you
won
think
that
he
fight.
has what it takes to, kind of get to that elite level?
Yeah, I think he is an elite level now. I think he's a great fighter, great boxer. He keeps his distance very well. And I've been seeing him progress in the sense of really taking it to fighters and more in a dominating fashion.
It's true. It's true indeed.
And bully his fighters down, which is an impressive thing to do. So I think he's a great fighter.
So if it was up to you, man, if it was up to Jermaine Ortiz, would SHAKUR Stevenson be the fight that you want next? Because man, listen, if you beat SHAKUR, nobody can deny it.
Yeah, I'll take anybody, man, and it's always been like that in my career, especially greats. I feel like I'm here to create a legendary status for myself, to create history, and the only way I'm gonna be able to do that is by beating great fighters, not by picking and choosing right opponents just to continue to make my stock look good, but I really believe I'm that great, and I really believe in fighting the great fighters, and I believe SHAKUR is one of them, Lomachenko is one of them, Devin is one of them, and just fighting these guys and beating them is gonna create that legendary status for myself.
Like I've continued to say throughout this interview, man, like you really impressed a lot of people, man. A lot of people, media row, everybody was kind of looking around like, this guy's really taking it to Loma right now, man.
Yeah, he was.
Really wanted to know, just in your view, because the game plan is kind of to have Loma fight Devin, and then the winner eventually fight SHAKUR. You already said that you believe that Devin is going to beat Loma, so it could be Devin against SHAKUR, man. I know that's a tough question, but who do you got winning that? Who do you give the edge to?
I'll give it to SHAKUR.
Wow. Okay. Can you elaborate on that, man?
Good name getting whooped, bro.
Not really. I just feel like he's very
man.
good at controlling his distance. It's a tough fight because at least hard to view it because Devin's a boxer. Shakur is good at keeping his defense, but he could come down, like I said, be aggressive too and walk his people down. That would be an interesting fight. I don't know how entertaining it would be. You know, I feel like the more
first mindset, Shakur.
Trying to see something land action because
you said T.
His first mindset is Shakur.
I just, you know, what's crazy to me, and I get it, they got their opinions. I just don't know why, for the life of me, that people would possibly think Shakur and Devin Haney would be a boring fight. Like that guy, that's like a casual way of thinking, bro. Like them dudes, the level that's gonna be in that ring that night that happened, man, is gonna be great. Like I don't understand what they think about, because you're not gonna see it. Now you're gonna see chess being played at the highest level. That shit is entertaining, man. That shit is entertaining. Hit and not get hit. You know, these dudes both, that's something they both defensive fighters at the end of the day. So I guess maybe people would think it ain't gonna be no action, man. Hell, I disagree. Them dudes gonna come to fight. How the hell else they gonna beat each other if they ain't gonna fight? I don't think that's no boring fight, man. That's like casuals think that type of shit, man. I don't know
because they're both very defensive too, and Shakur doesn't really get hit much. So it would be interesting to see how it plays out, but I don't think it would be an entertaining fight.
So, you know, to go back to you against Shakur, I know you just said that Shakur against Devin wouldn't exactly be the most entertaining fight because of their styles and stuff like that. But, you know, seeing you box a few times live, like you have like really incredible defensive skills and offensive skills. You're not a guy that's just going in there and just marching forward and like just trying to get hit with everything. Like,
I'm glad you called him out on that.
So if you was to fight Shakur, would it be more of a chess match as well, where it's just like, all right, the fans might not like it a little bit, but, you know, or do you see it like an all-out war with them? How would you kind of see it playing out, man?
I can't even really elaborate on that, but I'll say all boxing matches should be like a chess match. You know, you always got to be a couple steps ahead. You can't just be one step and just march forward, and you know, give and take type of fight. It's not that type of fight. There's always strategy and always thinking ahead.
Gotcha.
He called him out. He was like, "Bro, you fight the same way."
You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, and then it's like now you sitting here describing what basically you would just call a boring fight. Like I'm trying to see fighters. I'm telling you something. I don't think they be hearing themselves sometimes, bro. I don't understand.
My take on the fight, like in itself, right? Just Ortiz and Shakur, right? Then what he did to Loma, he only had 1 12-rounder, and that was with Loma. You was winning that fight in the 8 round fight. You lost the back half of that fight because you ain't accustomed to fighting 12 rounds. You think you're about to go fight Shakur after losing to Lomachenko at this stage? No.
Good
Good fight. I want to see because you're a good enough fighter. You're a good enough athlete for sure. But just like Devin got to.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you that. And again, I don't like triangle theories, but they got a common opponent in Jamel Herring, and that shit was definitely different. He beat the hell out of
G5 in the back.
Oh shit, my bad. I got you, Fizzle. Boom, he in the game, coach. Oh yeah, man.
Hello, man. What's poppin', my guy?
Michelle Rivera after the fight.
Yeah, he would have won. Fact.
When he was talking about he was having problems with making the weight. That's why he didn't perform that well.
Henry supposed to have passed out before the fight or some shit like that too.
But I can't respect these, like, you know, that's no excuse. But, you know, everybody asking me if I'm gonna move up. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He still gotta get his mind and his feelings right. He a little soft in the pants right now, you know what I'm saying? He hurt right now. So you know, he's gonna need about 3 to 4 months, you know what I'm saying, to get, you know what I'm saying, get himself back on track. But did you get that clip?
Get his mind right. Yeah. Matter of fact, I do got it. Yeah, I got it.
Training supposed to be like
Oh, I got it. I put it in here. It's in the I think I put it in my joint. Yeah, the brand section. Let me make sure though.
This what your trainer's supposed to look like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey,
I got it in there.
this what trainers actually look like throwing punches, and you know what I'm saying?
Dude, I'll go right back to that. Give me a second. I'm gonna go to it right now. I got you.
Hey, and Derrick James was 10-0, fighting a person that was 23-0 with 18 knockouts.
Man, that's big right there, and that's some fighting for your ass now. You feel?
I'm still very surprised.
Yeah, nah. When I look at it like that, though, goes to passing out and all that shit. That shit is real. Like, I call it. I had the same energy I have, like, you know, for anybody else. Like, that's real. My thing is, what the hell was that? Just a miscalculation or what? Or did y'all Ben know that he's supposed to move up? Because it seemed like it's no way that could have been the first time that it was hard for him to make the weight. But again, it's a similar.
How you wait to the biggest fight to?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, yeah, man, that was a big mishaps. Like, you know,
was the moment too big?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good conversation.
Your first headline.
That's what I took away from it. I took away from it that the moment might have been too big. I didn't take away it was just because he was having a hard time making weight. I think the moment just might have been too big because if this was the first time he was having a problem making the weight, then there's something wrong with your camp. If this wasn't the first time, then that means you should have had Ben moved up.
Yeah, and I ain't nailing him to the cross about it. I feel that shit is crazy, but at least he knows he's smart enough now and take your ass up a weight class because you ain't no small guy. You know what I'm saying? I could just imagine making 135 pounds can't be the easiest, especially if it ain't easy for, you know, guys that are smaller than you. Like, it's people smaller than you that, you know what I mean, move up. So I ain't mad at him, but they better be mindful.
Might help him out because guys will get a little slower for him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And him not having to deplete his body and being able to perform better because of it. I mean, hopefully that's the case. But and Frank Martin definitely was on one too. So it's like it makes me wonder how good the fight would have been if that wasn't the issue. It was just crazy that happened, man. I hate to hear it say something about passing out. Now he in his own head.
Hey, is that Derrick James in the black and white?
Yeah.
No, he fight a similar style to Earl Spence.
He's had the issue in his last fight, the one before. Fight was stuck at 45. Okay. He was fainting, getting spasm, all types of issues. Yeah, so they try to squeeze one too many in for sure. For sure. That's what happened.
Maybe that's why Earl's so good, because they fight a similar style, and Earl is more athletic than Derrick James. He's like, well, he can do all the shit that I couldn't do.
More efficient with it too, with that bit more athleticism. Yeah, that's Derrick James, Johnny Q. Salute to my bro 5. He sent me, play it again, sent me that clip. Derrick James getting right. But that Jermaine Ortiz fighting Shakur, that's a good welcome to 35 fight for him, man. They saying that's what it looked like it's gonna be, so I'm cool with it. King Judah was good with it, fam, because he taught Earl Spence facts. Yeah, man, he look a lot like him. like Free said, just more athletic. That's a dope clip you pulled up, 5. I don't know where you got that joint from. Either way, probably because his good game plan was. Yeah, they have a hell of a good game plan, and Frank Martin ability like that. Him and Spence are stubborn in that way, which makes them really good fighters. They stubborn in terms of sticking to the game plan. That's a good stubborn. You know what I'm saying? They know that it's hard to knock dudes like that off their game plan. They know they got a job to do, and they gonna go in there and do it, and they know how to go about getting it done. I'm telling you, man, that's what I said. That's a level of discipline too that they show, And I think Frank showed a lot of people. He opened some more eyes. I'll say that for sure. For the ones that didn't already know, they should know now. That's a hell of a fighter right there that Spence got. And I'm telling you, them to being disciplined.
I know Spence be in the gym looking at dude like yeah, I gotta stay on my shit. Cause this nigga, that nigga be, I know that nigga decent, dog. I know Spence keep him around because he was like, yeah, this nigga right here gonna keep me motivated.
Damn, you couldn't be more right. Why I ain't fucking say that clip where he was talking about it, man? He was talking about him like exactly that. That's what it was. Hey, you get what I'm saying? He see him pushing and make him push. Damn, I was just watching a clip where he was talking exactly what you just said. It's 100% fact. That's why it's important to surround yourself around other people that want to win too. I mean, because he's a smaller. It's like he even more athletic.
Right, you know what I was getting at, bro. He even more athletic.
Frank Martin even more. So I know Spence be looking like, it's things that you can pick up on. I don't care how old you are, none of that. You can pick up things. Yeah, not the same exact fighter. Of course, you got similarities because you got the same trainer. But man, I said that, man, and he showed me some. His athleticism is going to be problematic for dudes that can't keep up with him. I'm telling you, Frank Martin can move in that ring. Everything he do, he's fluid with everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He make all that shit look smooth, like it's transition offense to defense. He's a smooth dude in that ring, man. He do a lot of that shit he do, the movements, that shit look natural. Nothing he do in the ring look forced. That's what I noticed. And he able to operate at a high level, man. Frank Martin, they got one. I think they really do got one with him. Yeah, Frank an issue for everybody. Yeah, facts, man. And Frank, they gonna execute that game plan, and they know how to go about doing it. You get what I'm saying? See, and what I was most impressed with Frank Martin is he found his distance and range way sooner than I thought. I'm like, damn, like if you doing that, you get what I'm saying? You said they say they both the same height, but at least he did have a reach advantage, a few inches in reach, but that shit did not matter. He took all his tools. He basically handcuffed dude. You know what I mean? He just
Rivera is a good goddamn boxer. Whoever saying Rivera a hype job or he ain't good, y'all need to shit slap that y'all. Dude is a good goddamn boxer. I almost bet my bottom dollar nobody else or make him look like he don't belong like that again. You'll never see that again. Like make him like he didn't belong.
You'll never see like that too.
You'll never see him like that again.
And that's a part of the fight that you gotta assess. Okay, he got beat, but you probably, like he said, you probably won't see nobody beat him like that again.
You will never see him. Get beat like that again, even if he loses more fight.
Frank was on some shit, man, and having the right trainer, they couldn't have more. They couldn't have a different trainer. They got the best trainer they could have, man. Derek James is bringing the absolute best and right tools out of them dudes. He got Frank Martin operating at a high level. Spence operating at a high-ass level despite 2 setbacks. Mel Charlo's operating at a high level. His confidence is at an all-time high. He looked like he had peace with life. Man, that shit gelling over there. He building a mean little small stable because he was talking about he don't want 30, 40 fighters and nothing like that. He don't want that. He don't want a bunch of, get what I'm saying? It's the reason he don't have that many. And that's dope, the fact that he found time for Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? And Spence like what he's seen. They brought that man on board. Now we got another player at 135 that's tearing shit up right now. Yeah, facts, bro. We're not doing that. That's what. And again, somebody else was having that conversation, and I'm with that. I'm with that energy. Let's get back to that. Let's get back to stop discrediting people after they lose, man. I ain't with it. That shit weak because it's like, what are we really saying? We're going to do that every time somebody lose, downplay the opponent.
That's why motherfuckers be ducking this shit, and I ain't justifying no ducking.
Nah, facts, T. I was saying that too, because we look how we be. That's being overly critical. That's the shit that's why I don't do it. That's the poor assessments when you do that shit like that. I'm telling you, man, I ain't with it. I
don't. The break system.
They will continue to win, and people will see how good Frank is. Facts King Judah. I think at the end of the day, that's a win. Yeah, that's going to age well. Yeah, it's going to age well, man, because he is the goods. That man can fight. He just ran into somebody that was on his shit, and then he had the issues that he had that definitely didn't help. You know what I'm saying? And I always feel like, and I think T, you mentioned it too, and that's something that I go by in life. There are excuses and then there are reasons. Like, I don't feel like the weight situation with him was no excuse. I feel like that was real. And again, they're going to take accountability the same way Shakur did when he miscalculated. And that's all it was. They'll learn from it. He going to move to the next weight class, and I think he's going to be successful. He's still going to be a good fighter. He just got to make sure he get his mental together, because I think I did see somewhere that he taking a loss kind of tough. Like, nah, man, don't, man. You just lost to a good fighter, man. Everybody, the best of them lose, bro. So you got to pick up the pieces and keep it moving. To what happened at 140 someday in the future. That'll be a good fight. It'll be another good fight.
Yeah, Rivera looked big in the ring, man. He looked big in that jump.
Yeah, he got a chin. And again, people, I don't overassess knockdowns either. Like, it's a lot of it's several variables and factors that play into knockdowns, and I ain't even got. We pretty much all know, but
it wasn't like Chris Algieri.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. He got up and he was right back good. Like, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't real hurt and, you know what I mean, out of it, but it was legit though. You know what I'm saying? And position and played a factor. It was foot placement, all that shit. Like, a lot of little things. That's why the knockdown was legit, but he wasn't genuinely hurt like that. That's why you ain't see Frank go crazy and try to go for no kill or nothing like that at no point in the fight, because he knew that. And he just continued to beat him up and break him down. And again, the hell with Rolly, you dummy. Talking about if he had power, he would have stopped.
Like
Shut up, man. Just shut up. That don't mean nothing.
So
like
explosive, man. Like, Rivera would throw his jab and Frank would throw like 2 or 3 in between his one jab.
man.
He looked so fast in there. Damn. I ain't never seen nobody make Rivera look this slow. Rivera not a slow guy.
Man. That's why I say quick and fast.
Slow dude. I'm like, God damn, Frank look quick as hell in here today.
I'll go pull up a highlight of Frank Michelle Rivera. You man, that boy be sniping with that 1-2. He ain't no slow dude. Frank was just in his bag, and he fast, quick, great reflexes, like all that. The timing, it's a lot that just play in. You know what I mean?
Rivera would hit him, but Frank just was getting. He was throwing so many. He was getting more off. Rivera was hitting Frank, but
and that's
hit him
man, that's why we continue to build and have these conversations, because we control the narrative, man. We killing all them false narratives with people discrediting opponents after they lose and being overly critical. I'm not with none of that. I know how to assess the fight without having to do that, man. He got knocked down, he got up. That's like telling half the story to just say he got knocked down. He still finished the fight. He did get up. Yeah, he lost. But he ain't pack it in, man. He tried. He fucking tried, bro. Just had somebody in there that was being coached and executing at a high level, man. That was damn near a perfect fight. Damn near. That was damn near a perfect fight for that man.
Rivera and his folks, they some good folks. They some honorable niggas. I don't take nothing they say as an excuse, like that. Because when Rivera said it, he ain't even used it as an excuse. He ain't even said it long. He said a bunch of shit before that. He said that, and then he said some shit after that. You know what I mean? So I don't look at it as no excuse. He said it. You know what I mean?
And we was talking about, I forgot who brought it up, and it was like, watch how he look in his next fight. Watch he whoop somebody's ass in his next fight.
I can see it coming out. I see it coming out.
Yeah, I sleep on that man. His main thing, y'all, is he's young, so it's gonna be his mental. That's all you gotta worry about is his first loss. You just gotta make sure, as a young fighter taking his first loss, he only 24. Make sure he deal with that shit the right way. You know what I'm saying? It's just a loss, bro, and move on. As long as he able to understand why he lost, you know what I mean, and make peace with that, and just get back to it, man. Get back to it. Everybody is not gonna be able to do that to him. I better know that. So he ain't fooled. Usually, like I say, like, you see a person take a certain loss, usually a loss like that, and make you, sometimes you look at a dude as like he gonna be in trouble for the rest of the division or for that next. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like that about him. Like T.O., they just think about. I'm gonna use him for a prime example. He beat Ocampo. He allegedly beat, Sandor Martin. But after those wins, I feel like he's fooled in the division. I don't feel like that about Michelle Rivera. You get what I'm saying? I think the quality and pedigree is a bit different. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's gonna show. But like I said,
a big difference.
I don't get the notion that after Michelle Rivera lost, that's it for him. We ain't really gonna see too much. Nah, but T.O., we gonna see him because they still pushing him. But I think each fight from here on out get tougher and tougher for that dude. And it's only so long he could hide because, like I said before, I don't know if he got the memo, but 140 is not the division where you are safe, and neither was 135 wasn't one, neither is 140. Shark infested waters wherever you go. So it's time going to tell, but I see Rivera getting back to it and get stringing some wins and you know what I mean, being relevant again. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's irrelevant after a loss. When we said this, some of the family said it before this fight. There's no losers. Like, I get it, ain't no moral victory for them. But man, ain't no real like loser. Like, he's not a loser at the end of the day. You lost the fight. That's how you handle it with, you know what I mean, to determine the rest of your career. But like I said, as long as they able to get that message through to him that it's one fight and you lost, and they able to go over the reasons why he lost, now you make peace with it and you get better. That's how you move forward. But too many people be like, I think giving these poor ass assessments after somebody lose, like I said, man, it's just one fight. You get back to it. Colors of Diamonds, a similar loss early on. Yeah, it's like, bro, losses don't mean shit. As long as you fighting somebody. I swear, I ain't never gonna criticize, be overly critical. It depends on the situation too. But if you talking crazy, then you gonna get a certain type of criticism. But somebody like Michelle Rivera, hey, quiet dude, confident dude, always smiling, good energy, likable fighter. So it's like that's just one loss. It ain't like he talked too much. He don't rub you the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So he easy to root for. So it's even in a loss, you like, I will still watch him. Win, lose, or draw, I watch Michelle. I actually want to see him fight again. Hope he get back to it fast. Like, not too fast, but I hope he get right back to it. Early part of next year, get right back to it, bro. Samson, he say DM you Samson personal number later on Twitter. Talk to him and ask him about declining Rivera because that's the whole story. Oh wow, okay.
I was thinking Rivera and maybe Hector Garcia after Tank knock out Hector. Rivera and Hector.
Johnny, I see you, bro. I wanted to ask y'all too before I get up out of here because I'm gonna have to pick up Baby Do in like 10-15 minutes, but did want to touch on this real quick. I don't know if you hit on it, if you say anything about it, T, and maybe you have. And I felt like I'm talking about because that's the king of the heavyweight division. Anytime they talking about him fighting, I want to see it. You feel like Rivera fooled? I don't think he fooled. But I respect it if you feel like that. I don't think he fooled, though. I just think he was in there with the wrong fighter on the right night. You know what I mean? And that's all he miscalculation, passing out before the fight ain't no good at all. Like, that ain't no good sign, no way, shape, or form. That's like Haney McGee passing out. He was in there with a lower level of opponent, so he was able to still win. But, Michelle Rivera wasn't awarded that benefit of having a low-level fighter to beat up on, even though he damn near fainted. You know what I mean? After the weigh-in. People making fun of Rivera. Yeah, and again, bro, that's why I say, man, I'm just due for a reason because people get their just due over here. Them people with the weak narratives, and again, we had fun. Like, I was laughing at Bo Mac just a second ago. It's okay, but some people be serious about it. Like, it don't just be jokes. With me, it just be jokes. Like, it's you can't clown him, man. He lost to a better fighter, and that's part of the reasons, like T said, when you trying to justify ducking. But that's why people don't be wanting to fight because it's how the fans are. We too hard on the fighters, and I ain't saying be soft on them, but we overdo it. Yeah, I just say we, so nobody feel like I've done it at times too. So, I mean, yeah, that is a good one. That's a good one, Johnny. But yeah, I was gonna add. I don't know if y'all seen something about Wilder. Wilder and Malik Scott feel like if Wilder fight Anthony Joshua, he said that's a 3-round fight. On one end, you got Anthony Joshua finally saying like that fight gotta happen before they retire. I know that don't sound too promising in terms of like a timetable, but at least he's speaking that like in terms of acknowledging that they gotta fight. You get what I'm saying? And with Malik Scott feeling like it's a 3-round fight, I say, man, hey, man, shit, man, make something shake. Fury out here giving you unnecessary trilogies and shit. Why not give us a Joshua and Wilder Dooley Mason would beat the off that dude. That Dooley Mason is another one, y'all. Me might think I'm jumping the gun. I don't feel like it. I think that's a special talent right there. Not gonna say he's gonna beat every single person he fight, but what I am saying is where he at right now, how they moving him. I think he's gonna continue to be a problem for any and everybody. Win, lose, or draw, that dude can fight. I just know what I'm saying with Abdullah Mason, man. I say who never around with Vera, y'all too loose with. Yeah, I don't think even to jump him up that far. I just let him go through the learning curve because that's a real thing. You can't move fighters too fast, but I'm telling you, I think he the goods. But again, they're not doing that. DLG 215, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. Prospects fighting padded records. Rivera was a prospect fighting dude Rivera is a solid fighter, a good fighter to me. One loss is not going to define him. He's going to have to determine that, though. It's going to be how he deal with it. You know what I'm saying? However he deal with it is going to determine, you know what I mean, a lot for that dude. Rivera will be padded for real talent. But yeah, man, appreciate the clip too, Fizzle. That was a nice joint with Derek James putting in some work. Some real work, man. Well, again, man, he a teacher trainer. That's why Spence got a leg up. But yeah, just so I get my thoughts on this before we do get up out of here. That's a fight that gotta happen for boxing, man. It'd be a disservice to us all as long as Wilder and AJ still active fighters that we don't get that fight. And I said this before. I think AJ need to realize that he's in a very privileged situation in terms of not too many fighters could lose, 3 fights, especially back-to-back fights, and then still be able to have a fight as big as a Wilder fight on the table and people still be interested like that. You're on mute, Fizzle.
I think you know you're on mute.
Oh, unless he already know. But yeah, man, I'm like, man, you gotta get the people this fight. You got to. Y'all both active. You still, you know what I mean? You already you acknowledge that you're gonna need to fight him. Give us this fight, man. Go ahead and give us this fight. And like I said, take advantage of the moment. Look how much money he demand, how much money he's able to make. And like I said, most people after a loss, or especially back-to-back losses, they don't even be in a situation where they could get a fight that's that big. So like he'd be not only slighting the fans, but itself. That'd be foolish not to fight Wilder in terms of being scared to lose to him or hesitant to lose to him, whatever the case may be. Like I can't find no reasons why they shouldn't fight, not one. And I ain't trying to come up with none. I ain't pushing none of them narratives. Them 2 dudes gotta fight. And Malik Scott, like I said, he feel like that's a 3-round fight for Wilder. He talking. Nakatila, Vera. You know what else I said though? When we speaking about Nakatila. And again, I gotta go with the hot hand right now. Did I take it out of here? Or did I leave it in here? I took it out. It was Nakatila and Frank Martin. I thought that'd be a good fight for Frank Martin. I'm not
gonna kill him.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that'd be a good one, right? But it's a respectable name, just in case he have an issue with someone.
I'd rather see him beat up like Chris Colbert. That's a bigger name, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Remember, T, because you chopped it up on that too. See, we be catching it, yo. As long as I know I was in the right area, because you caught it too. Did I delete that out of there? I think I did too. With Chris Colbert saying "Let's dance" to him.
Yep. I'm pushing it.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with you. Deliano, salute, bro. Jermaine Ortiz still in the mix too. Definitely. Again, that's why I talk about these fighters. And again, like you would never hear me say nothing bad about Jermaine Ortiz because he's another dude that's easy to root for, likable, he confident. That's why I played the interview a little second ago where he was talking to fight hype. And look how he talked. That's he confident. He want to challenge himself against the best. I mean, he don't want to go too far from. He just fought Loma, so you got to think. If I just fought a Loma, and I did that well, get what I'm saying? I want to stay around that level. I want to stay around the top, and that's all he want. Y'all put him there for a reason, and he showed that it wasn't a mistake putting him in the limelight. You know what I mean? I just think that like we said, that back half of the fight came to haunt him, man. That first time being his 12-rounder. You know what I mean? His 12 rounds ain't hit like Loma 12 rounds. The same way Joshua 12 rounds don't hit like Usyk's. Like you can make it to 12-round distance, but can you be effective in in a 12-round duration. Like, can you? You know what I mean? Because it's not an 8-round fight. I mean, if you shoot your load at 8 or 9, still got a few rounds left, you in trouble. You get what I'm saying?
That's where Loma started to trouble his ass in about 8-19 on the back end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's where Joshua got to realize, man, like, dude, you in a privileged position, and you know, for the most part, you handle business. You got 3 losses. You lost to Andy Ruiz. You corrected that. You went and got your get back. You lost twice to Usyk. There's no shame in that. You know what I'm saying? You still in position to demand big fights, and you will be a fool not to take them. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who feel like, you know, Wilder or AJ beat one another. I don't even care. I just know as the boxing public, we need that fight. And I ain't coming up with no reason why we shouldn't get it. Boys landing 3 shots and ending the fight. You know what I mean? Everybody buzzing and talking about it again. You know what I'm saying? And the dude just gave you a trilogy. Just think about the importance of what a trilogy is supposed to mean. That's supposed to be a fight that people demand for a 3rd time. Almost. You get what I'm saying? Or high anticipation of. You don't just volunteer trilogies when nobody wanted to see the shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't just do that. Trilogy is supposed to be meaningful fights, bro. Not bullshit. Not sideshows and not like afterthoughts. That trilogy is going to be looked at as an afterthought. And I always say this to people. That man's career is built off beating Wilder. That's all people talk about. Nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else. That shit is crazy. Nothing else. Wilder fight, everybody back talking. You know what I'm saying? Television wins fights. Got to see Rivera against Jeremiah. JoJo, those would be good fights for him. Good fights for him. William, old school, salute, fam. How you feeling? Edwin De Los Santos. Yeah, man, I want to see him in there with whoever, because I seen one of his interviews on IG. He seemed like another likable dude. He confident. He willing to fight. Coming off an upset win. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him in there with whoever they put him in there with. That's quality. If I thought Shakur was going to go in that direction, or wherever the smoke at, because he on IG talking a little bit. So I like his energy because he want to fight. Rivera would smoke that dude Ortiz with school by intelligence and food. Oh, he talking Ice Man. Oh, it's like Jermaine. Icon Canadian. Salute, fan. Appreciate you stopping through. Sean in that super chat, appreciate you, my bro. Salute to another good show. Just I was moving and grooving, but I had it playing the whole time. Good shit, bro. I appreciate you as always, man. Appreciate that support, fam. I'm gonna have to get up out of here in a couple minutes. I gotta go get baby due, unfortunately. I've been doing Santos, the boogeyman at 35. Yeah, I like Santos, man. I like Santos, and I know he's gonna get more opportunities because he ain't got no reason why he shouldn't. And if people ducking, you know, the fan, we gonna call it out because we really be on this boxing wave. So we on everything, and we don't protect no fighters. We don't fanboy, but we don't tear down. We all about the build, man. And salute to my bro for bringing Bill up here too. That was dope. On spur of the moment too. You know what I'm saying? He been saying it too. I got him on speed dial. He was telling me too. I'm like, oh yeah, that's dope. That's dope, man. It's always dope, man. That was unexpected, man. So hopefully y'all appreciated that too, the way I did, because that was cool. And again, this is why I'm big on making responsible content. Me as a person, especially rocking with a team, a family. That's why I do it, because it ain't got to be weird energy when that person get up here. I ain't been kicking your back end for 10, 15, 20 minutes, and now you come up here, and I'm going to talk like we cool. See what I'm saying? That's why I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't that goes against the message, like y'all always hear me say. So I ain't never doing that. PGH Big Dog, salute to you, fam. How you feeling, bro? Appreciate all y'all. Y'all smash that like button, man. Salute to my bro in that super chat. Salute to A1 in the Cash App as well, man. I don't know if you still in here, A1. Appreciate you, bro. And we gonna keep rolling, man. Look, they on it, boy. They want to see Edwin De Los Santos fight bad. Y'all don't know, like, when you really support boxing, y'all, we want to see all these good fights. Like, it don't just be, we want to see him. As the content creator, we still watch this shit too. I want to see all the good fights. I'm not against nobody. Edwin De Los Santos, Frank Martin, like nobody, no good fights, no 50-50 type fights am I ever going to be against. Anytime as a boxing fan or supporter, whichever one you want to call yourself, a consumer of the sport, you get a 50-50 fight, you win. You getting your money's worth more times than not. So Santos is a real threat. He a real player at 35, I believe. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be a real problem moving forward. Oh shit. But I like Jermaine Ortiz energy. Like I said, I heard SHAKUR, Stevenson, and him that's gonna be the fight. I'm cool with it. I know he lost to Loma, but what you do when you lose, you got to get back to it. You know what I'm saying? You got to get back to it. And I hope Wilder and AJ fight before they retire, like he said. Sooner than later, though. Sooner than later, man. Sooner than later. So, like, no one want to see Edwin either. Yeah, it's going to be like that, Ghost. It's going to be like that. He's going to have to put pressure on people a different way. Like, because I see him on the social media wave. He vocal on that tip. But I think he's going to have to aggravate some people to get something going. Knockout, what's good with it? Knockout. He said, never get in the ring with AJ. I mean, Wilder, never. Yeah, he even the way he said it though, it don't sound too convincing, but I still wanted to say it, talking about before we retire. I'm like, damn, why I gotta be before you retire? Why I can't be like now? You know what I'm saying? But I still love to see it. And AJ would be a fool too, Knockout. If he don't take that fight or try to make that fight at some point, he'd be a fool not to do it because he'd just be doing his slighting himself and his career. I still want to watch it. Me too. To this day, bro. I love to see him punch his head straight off his shoulders, man. Yeah, Edwin gonna have to rattle. Salute the Knockout for pulling up. Appreciate you stopping through. He gonna have to ruffle some feathers, man. Kick down some doors, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna be like a high risk, low reward type of situation. You know, some people gonna play the politics game when it comes to Edwin. They're gonna try to avoid fighting him. See Edwin in there with a boxer. Great against Valenzuela, struggle mightily with William Foster. Jury still out on him. I'm with you, KO, because I know you do your homework. Andy versus Wilder, yeah, that's the direction I was hearing they was going with it. And I still think Wilder knocks him out. So it's cool. It's definitely cool. Yeah, I didn't get to catch the whole joint either, KO. I got to go catch that. So somebody said something to me about an end of the year show. I'm like, yeah, that was a dope idea, man. Dope idea. Just smash that like button, man. I gotta get up out of here. Salute to all the family in the building, man. Salute to my bro for bringing Bill up once more. And y'all smash that like button, like I said, man. And I'll be back later. For sure. For sure. Right, Celine. Yeah, and that I want to see too, because people are gonna start looking at it as duck and ghost. You can't call an undefeated fighter a bum. And real boxing fans hear that. We're not going to run with that. That fight is a fight that should happen too. But everybody, I see people pushing the monster anyway. It's Cool Boy Fulton. And I want to see that because I think some people need to be reintroduced to Cool Boy Fulton and just how talented he is. I don't think people get it because they too enamored with Monster Anyway's power, and it's annoying. It's annoying as hell, to be honest with you. That's Wilder and AJ rhymes with Spence and Crawford. Being Wilder, yeah, I get it. I'm with you on that too. But man, that's all I got on here. I got to run and get the baby boy. Y'all smash the like button on the way out. Salute to my bro. Salute to the bros, the family. Salute to the TWT family as well. We're going to keep rocking, man. I'll be back with another one later. Probably not too long too. So y'all stay tuned, man. And we're going to get up out of here. Peace to the fam.